Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, give me a second. I'm starting way lower than I usually am, and that's because I've forgotten to order my camera to go a little down. Now, there you go. Now it's all fixed. Anyway, aside from camera shenanigans, it is time to get lost into the fog again, or rather I should say, in the silent hill. That's very right, we're gonna go back in that horrible place. Although, just so you all know, for those who don't know the series, Silent Hill 2, many got to learn about it from the infamous bubblehead nurses. Those men of culture, and lasses of culture, of course, because we don't want to be discriminatory here, right? They all know about the bubblehead nurses. And they are a type of enemy that appears in this very game. Let me see. Okay, the audio should be fine. Just perfect. So, last time, apparently the stream did cut off in an unfortunate moment when it was about to approach the end, meaning that you didn't get to see my beautiful outro as always, but I'll let you know. The short part of it is they all live happily ever after. Except it's not like that. It's an horror game, remember. Very few horror games end well. If they end at all, because oftentimes they get left into a cliffhanger and who knows what happens after that. But yeah, aside from that, there you go, perfect. Because I wanted to cut just exactly where my chair is. Gotta be precise. Also, look at those footprints. Someone is trying to walk above me. Okay, so, just so we remember, we got the save point here. We had been escorting Maria in the hospital, and apparently she felt a bit tired, meaning she went onto a bed and started sleeping, even though she was like, just a minute, and she just went out, like a light, like a candle. The problem is, the hospital got exaggeratedly dark, and she's still here. She just turned on her side. She's still very much alive, as you can see. She's moving a little bit. She's dreaming, I suppose. No nightmares, otherwise we will know. Hopefully she doesn't turn into anything horrible. Because even though we only shared a single stream with her, you know, I mean, she's a wet towel, let's be honest about it. She's all over James Chad. You have forgotten about how cool our character is and his name, James Chad. No way I can forget about it, and neither can you. So, without further ado, we were supposed to, let me remember now. I mean, this isn't a good place to stop, honestly, because even in safe spots, enemies can still get to you. And I don't feel entirely comfortable roaming around knowing there might be more bubblehead nurses catching me with my pants down, because that's totally gonna happen. We avoided it the first time because we were cowards, but next time we're gonna go face on. I really wanna see what kind of treatment they will give me. So, and by extension, all of you. Now, apparently there is a door that I need to open, where the previous save point is, apparently. And also keypad. Oh yeah, we also had to learn a wombo combo. I need to remember exactly what I did last week. But hey, thankfully the map should guide me. Hopefully it should guide me just fine. Let you go. Whoa. So, okay, already the wrong place. Let me remember. Okay, beautiful. You aim, you shoot. You don't aim, you bonk. That's all we need to know. Oh, for frick's sake. I don't really like hearing these things. Okay, I had forgotten for a second about the sounds. Frick those sounds. Frick them all. So I need to get into the director office. Also gotta be careful because the four-legged women Don't trigger the music because they're stealthy. They're freaking stealthy. So move. Inventory. Okay, so I need 3 armbands. Is this kind of the same as the watermelon challenge where you put enough rubber bands around it until it explodes, except here it's with belts? I don't think that's what's gonna happen, honestly. Okay, so another save point. Oh, I need to go through this door. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna save here. Also, let me see. Do I still have a... I don't have a save of the... Yeah, I still have a save of those horrendous, absolutely horrendous woodside apartments. For those who don't know, the second very stream of this game, I spent most of it stuck in the woodside apartments because I didn't double check the puzzle. And so I thought I had to find more objects needed for said puzzle than I actually needed. So I've been stuck in there for 2 hours and a half. I knew the place as my literal gloves. So we're gonna save under Brookhaven Hospital here. That's over right. So that in case anything bad happens, although I'll let you know, a little disclosure. Except for a moment in the beginning of the game where I was still trying to learn the combat and all that, I never died once. 0 deaths, 0 deaths, 0 deaths. Just a little... Oh, frick, no items. I need the key. Which is supposedly this one. Okay. So, where do I have to go next? To the interrogation mark? Unfortunately, there are also quite a few floors, as well as a basement. Terrible, I know. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I start playing a horror game? And not just any horror game, a psychological horror game. Because I like to have fun, and sometimes fun requires some effort. You cannot just have cheap fun. Freak you! Oh, wonderful. Am I surrounded? No, okay. Will you allow me? I want to make it... Okay. I want to die here. I mean, let me rephrase that. I want to see what the bubblehead nurse does to you. Other than walking towards you in this absolutely, totally seductive fashion. I want to see what she's capable of, like lunging at me, stabbing a syringe on me, choking me with that thing, wrapping her legs around me. Like, come on, woman. Make me dream. She's just standing still. Why? It's like... Or maybe that's where she stopped. She's forbidden from going any further. And just like that, she's gone. What the frick is this? Wait, where am I? Oh, because I'm close to the save point. Okay. Okay. Come on, dear. Come on, dear. You can do it. Okay, she's growing bolder though. Okay, no, she stops at the same point. I wanna see what happens, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Wood. Is that all she has to do? I mean, it's weirdly fascinating. Can I sneak behind her? Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, ow. Why did I reflexively press the right mouse button? Convinced I could dodge. Actually, I could parry that. Okay, what else can you do though? No wrapping her legs around me. Let me see, she only hits me? I mean, she hits like a truck. Anything else? Ow! Oh, that hurt just right. Harder. This is the ultimate Oh, wow. Did she get stuck on the wall for a second there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Careful there, dear. I like the music. It's perfect. Okay. I let her finish me off. Oh. Come on, you can do better than that. Okay. That's it. Fabula acta est. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so apparently they're not that dangerous, let's be honest, but at the same time, also this death was totally wanted. Like, I wanted to see the extent of the bubblehead nurses. But apparently they seem to be somewhat doable enemies, in more than one sense. You sick people. Now, that's it. Let's have a friendly match. How about that? Okay, she gets angry. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. That was totally unfair. That was totally cheating. She teleported in front of me. That she stops one hit. Okay. And then she charged. Okay. Okay, apparently melee is not advisable with them. Because not only they're extremely tanky. They will block. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, I was still testing, by the way. I was still testing. I won't go on with lower health. Just testing. It's fine. Okay, so they're the first enemies that are not easily meleeable. They can be melee, but they will stop your hit. Because they are the very first humanoid enemy we are facing. Funnily enough. Oh. Wow, she's fast. Okay. That's totally on me. Okay, she's tanky. Okay, I know now the issue with those. Wow, okay, this is some Elden Ring kind of stuff. Like, they don't care. They delay the hit while they lunge at you. And that's great, that's glorious. Okay, so it's worth wasting all your ammo on these people, on these nurses. I used the wrong one. I'm gonna cheese this. I don't care. I don't care. We just started. I want to cheese this. We won't do any of this later. But right now it's the beginning. And I'm totally doing mistakes on purpose. Even subconsciously. Okay. The problem will be when it's more than one of them at a time. Okay, now she's getting angry. She's running toward me. And that's it. Okay, let me see. I still got a lot of ammo, but they take a lot of ammo to kill. Also, we're gonna save right away. Exactly, that's what I'm gonna do. After getting rid of an enemy so close to the save point, I will always save, so that, you know, in case anything bad happens, I got the peace of mind that I'm doing just fine. Nothing bad will happen right after the save. So, after we reload, that is. So, without further ado, she was here, meaning that we need to get into the interrogation mark room. Which is locked, of course. Do we have to break some windows? Do we need to be vandals about it? Of course. What if instead I cannot break windows? How smart, how cute. So wait, this is a problem though. Like, there are 3 places I want to access. And I can't access any of them. Wait, careful. Remember the 4-legged ladies. They don't announce themselves. The teddy bear of the little girl. Oh, shoot. Ah, a needle. Freaking needle, bent needle. Wait, whoa, don't do this to me. Bastards. Syringe? No, just a health potion. More health potions, please. Oh, now I know why the shot... Oh, frick. So 2 is the shotgun. And I only got 5 shots? Holy moly. I thought I had found more. Oh, because every okay. So this one will be for the tough situations. We're not gonna waste it. We're totally not gonna waste it. Totally. Totally. Watch me. Watch me not waste this beauty. Okay, it's another bubblehead nurse. It's fine, just another bubblehead nurse. You know exactly the drill. We're gonna go back and save. We're gonna save now that we acquire our beautiful shotgun. Problem is, the ammunitions are more than scarce, so we'll have to make an effort. We'll have to make an effort and save as much as possible. As much as possible. Wow. Do I feel somewhat safer knowing that I got an extra option for that? Yeah, for dire situations where, say you are surrounded by 3 bubblehead nurses. The best thing to do in that case is let them overwhelm you and have a snooze no death. Embrace it, but okay, that was panicking, and it's totally non-manageable. This was more of a test, as in we cannot allow ourselves to waste all those bullets on nurses. So I think the best thing to do, that because they get enraged. After they get hit enough times, they'll get enraged. And at that point, we'll just bolt and run away. She's inside. Can she open the door? Here is a fun tidbit, a fun piece of trivia. Most enemies in horror games are unable to open a door. They will be able to swing a mace, do whatever horrible sort of stuff to you, but cannot, for whatever reason, have the capability to open a door. Let me do that for them. Oh, it closed. You were too slow. The thing is, where is she? She clearly saw me. The thing is that I don't have a clear shot on her. I don't even see her now. So I could enter this door and she could be hacking at me. Easily. Oh my god. Where is she now? Like, she's probably in front of me. No, she's not. Oh my gosh, this is worse than anything else. Where are you? Can you please move in front of the door so I can have a clear idea of where you are? Because I don't like ambushes. Nobody does. Nobody likes being caught with their pants down, unless that's what you're playing for. Okay, where the okay, she's in this other room. Okay. Okay. We got the first few hits. Okay, now she's enraged. Okay. So I think the best course of action with them is to literally hit them a few times and then finish them off with the handgun. Which is still not good for its economy, but it's better. It should save like 1 hit or 2. We should make it count. So. Oh yeah. Read L1. Meaning? Meaning what? Room key. L1 room key. Let me see. L1. Oh, it's the one with interrogation mark. Gotcha. Gotcha. So basically here was tough, meaning that the nurse was placed inside a small room. And that's where she really shines. Because they start lunging at you. And they don't care, they can stop your hits. They're so strong. They're that strong. Okay, so we got the thingy. Let's go to interrogation mark now. Let's open this door. L1 room key. Okay. Now careful, because the 4-leg women are still a thing. And I wouldn't want to be ambushed. Non-consensually. Okay. I do not consent for any ambush, just so you know. Help. I risk getting offended here. Oh. Okay, I know where this is going. I heard something open. I knew it. I freaking knew it. It's the freaking 4-leg lady. It's fine, James Chad. Don't lose hope. Don't get scared. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to bring it back? What the frick? Also, what was the sudden jumpy scare? Okay. What the? I mean... Okay. Okay, let's bring it all the way back. Then here, I suppose. Then a bit here. Then all the way... There you go. There you go, easy. Absolutely easy. Now, let's meet our death, because I'm sure... Let's check in case there are any 4-leg girls ready to ambush me. Nothing. Now watch it as the bubblehead nurses start swarming the place. Okay, this is locked, at least that. Anything else I should check? No. Okay, they brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even... Actually, seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. That's some mental gymnastic you have to do in order to imagine and think someone smiled at you. Is that it? That's it? What was the point of doing this whole thing? There has to be something else. Also, there's too much movement. What's going on? Stop it. We cannot use the shotgun. Oh, a tent. Someone was having a little party here. I mean, as reluctant as I may be, shotgun might be a option. Inevitable option. I am finding more and more... Oh, handgun ammo. Only one. Are you kidding me? Where? Where? Oh gosh, the moment we go down here, it's the moment we'll get surrounded, absolutely surrounded by bubblehead nurses. I'm saying that. I'm telling you. Oh my god. But James Chad knows better. Actually, he doesn't. Actually, he don't. James Chan knows no fear. James Chan knows no boundaries. James Chan knows nothing. You freaking moron. Okay, this scene reminds me of The Matrix. Of Neo being in a similar situation. What if you were stuck now? You idiot. That's a horrible death. Dying like this. Yeah. Yeah. Claustrophobia, a little. Oh, you lucky guy. You better push that thing. But James Chan is so strong. We are so strong. Everything to find my wife. There you go. Easy. Easy does it. Okay, now should be better. So yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Let me see here. Okay, that's where we were. Can we stay in there? It feels safe. Like nobody will come and look for us. This doesn't open. Oh, I need to go down here. Of course I need to go down here. There you go. All right, let's do this. A butt shot of James Chan, incredible rear. What is this? Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me in here with him? I think they are referencing to the little girl that we are following since a while. Can we flip it? Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. No, you're gonna stay with him because he loves you. Okay, what is this from exactly? I don't think this is related to the wait, I saw a number which I cannot look for again. Okay, so it's not related to the puzzle. Things related to puzzles you can watch over and over again. Hey! Okay, I thought I was walking on entrails for a second. Medications, more health potions. 15 freaking health potions. I'm swimming. Okay, this is one of the first belts. Actually, marked bracelets. Bubblehead nurse, also those eyes. Anxiety, in control. But yeah, I was... Frick you. See, the handgun, it's better for these kind of enemies, because they take 3 hits. Even though I wasted 4. But they take 3 hits, so it's better to try and make an effort to use the handgun only for them. And then we may lead the ever-living hell out of the bubblehead nurses. Still, they got me a little. What did I even check in here, though? I don't know. I only saw some potions. Let me see, where am I anyway? Okay, I fell all the way down to the first floor. Makes sense. Let's open this. Okay, now we can access this room more easily, which I don't think has any sense. It was all this to find the marked bracelets, which we have to bring to the hand. Also, this is the first section. Yeah, we're gonna save. Absolutely, we're gonna save. We're gonna save under Brookhaven Hospital. There you go. Beautiful. These things... Wait. Okay, I thought for something was taking on fire, but no. It's just the wind, a rustling. Must have been the wind, clearly. Now though. Doctor's lunch. Do I need to go there? Also, does the key that I found open that door? The marked door? Maybe not. Nurse, doctor, trees, it's done. Why there is something there? Do I need to go to the pool, really? Also, there's a freaking eye. Why is there a freaking eye there? I don't like that. I don't like that eye. It's terrifying. So, not as much as Sauron eye, mind you, but still. Okay, we'll try and see if the door in the middle budges. Not this one, not this one, the next one. The one over there. Let's see if it budges. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Bend needle, neither. Okay. It cannot be opened. It's still locked. It's still locked and we don't know the magical words to open it. And it's not open sesame. So, what is it? Let's go and check the... We cannot check the doctor's... Wait, actually, we can? The locker room. Did we try opening the locker room? I don't think we did. It's the one right here. No, it's locked. As I thought. Okay, let's go and check the pool. Let's see if we can actually check the pool. Because it might very well be that it's locked as well. Okay, careful now. Steady. Again, if it's bubblehead nurses, you hit them a few times, then as soon as they get angry, like really angry, you start shooting at them. Danny Banana, hello there, welcome to the stream. We are here back in the sweet company of James Chad, checking out the hospital. And also checking out the nurses of said hospital. Although the moment you'll see them, you will be starting to question James Chad absolutely refined tastes. You'll get to see. You'll get to see. Also, I'm so glad it's getting colder, but also, my god. This means the game can give me more easily some chills. All kinds of chills. So, nothing for us in here. We have to take the elevator and go back up or down. I think we are done with the basement. We should have sort of cleared it. We gotta go back to the second floor. And put the bracelet on the director's office hand. That's the plan, So, where is the... Oh yeah, let's check on Maria. Where is Maria? Where was Maria's room? Wait a second. Was it on the... Wait. Yeah, was it on the second floor? If I remember correctly, it was the second floor. So we need to get to the elevator, which I cannot see here for some reason. Where is the elevator? I cannot read anymore, apparently. Banana, today we continue to celebrate my mother's birthday. Oh. Happy birthday to your mom. Good celebration. I bet you've been eating your fill like crazy. Like eating so much to explode, because that's what you do whenever it's the birthday of a relative. You eat until you explode. And after you explode, you eat some more. That's pretty much the procedure, isn't it? Oh, elevator, it's the E. It's the freaking E, as in elevator, and it's right in front of me too. Oh my god, I've never felt so blind. Also, I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting it. I bet there is gonna be a freaking monster. You can never be too suspicious. Also, we found a shotgun, and it's beautiful. So we're gonna go to the... second floor? Wait. Okay, we're at the first floor, so second floor. Because it's base floor. Upper floor, basement. Why did I think it was 4 floors for a second? Maybe there is another area that is inaccessible via elevator. Oh no. I heard it. I heard some bad noises. Also, should we check on Maria? After all, she's been sleeping non-stop. Also, I want to save. Let me save. Yoinky. There you go. Look at this beautiful face, James Chad. Ever the beautiful rat. Okay. Maria. Okay, now she's turned this way. Maria?
Hey.
Hey.
Any luck finding Laura?
Not yet. How are you holding up?
I'll be okay. Just need a bit more rest.
A bit more. You've been sleeping for hours at this point. I don't even have a sense of the time passing. Also, hello there, Mannerlinger.
James?
Make love to me.
On me. It's very sweet of you.
Yeah, you're a wet towel. Now leave me.
Yeah.
You stain me. Stop it. Stop it.
Get some rest. I'll be back soon.
Oh. But it's fine. You'll find more apartments. Because I'm pretty sure something in my gut tells me those apartments weren't the last of them. We'll find even more intricate, tricky apartments. But after we're done with this incredible hospital with bubblehead nurses, which you should totally check out. Stop it, woman. I need to find a way out of these apartments. Exactly. Stop it, woman. Priorities. There's no time to have sex. I need to get out of here. These freaking apartments. Or maybe... Oh, okay, now I got the perfect meme. You know the meme of the dude in the panel that checks out on the computer? The wife is calling him from the bedroom and it's like, honey, come over here. And he's like, no, honey. You have to wait. Someone is wrong on the internet. So that's priorities. But in this case, the panel would be the wife calling to the man and the man answering, no, honey, I need to get out of these apartments. That's the true chat player there. Setting priorities straight. But yeah, for now, here is what we're dealing with. Bubblehead nurses. But now this one is dead. This is... It's gone, so we'll have to find another one. We have to find a fresh one, rather fresh one. As fresh as it can be. I don't even know if you could call a undead fresh. Oh, there you go. Isn't she lovely? Look at her twitching. She's so happy to see me, isn't she? Almost as excited as Maria. Now, we found the wombo combo. We just need to give her a few hits. 2, 3. Then we step the freak back. She will get very angry. Very angry. But then slows down a little. Then we resume melee. Okay, no, she doesn't care anymore. Okay. This is time. Oh. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm literally stuck. And that was showing you all the incredible moves of James Chad, and I thought there was something else behind me. But it's fine. Take that. Oh. There you go. Honestly, I wouldn't mind those bubblehead girls hitting on me, but hey, sometimes James Chad has to exert dominance. We cannot allow ourselves to be too easy, you see. Now, let's make a save and check out this beautiful face again. Oh my gosh. He's always the same face. Now, first, mark bracelet on the hand. And I bet this kind of works the same as rubber bands around watermelons, except we're using bracelets. Also, we'll have to place them... Oh, frick. We'll have to place them in a specific fashion, don't we? Anyway, first one. 2 more to go. 2 more freaking bracelets. Just 2 more. It will be fine, totally fine. Let me also make another save. So in case horrible things happen to me, or I get caught with my pants down, we'll still be able to reload. To the point where we still had a virtue intact. Because preserving your virtue is super important. It's for my wife, you see. Now, I suppose now it's the time. We checked up on Maria. Now there is the keypad thing, but I don't think we have any sort of code to input there. We did put the bracelet on there. Where do we need to go next, though? Let me see. The pool. Technically, we should go to the pool, but it's locked. And we are yet to find a key to open the gate to that place where destiny is made. I think we'll take the stairs and go to the interrogation mark. Granted, the stairs are accessible to the upper floor because it's the only way to access it. The elevator will only bring you through floor 1, 2, and the basement. And so far, let's see if the stairs will be of any use. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, those stairs on the other side. Amazing. Let's go and check them out. Let's go check them out. we will find yet another absolutely suggestive bubblehead nurse. Also, let me see. We are not left with that many bullets, so we might have to try and melee them harder. We got plenty of health potions, so it's not too bad. It is doable. Even if we get hit once or twice, it should be manageable. And also we got plenty of slick moves, seeing James Chad dodge like a true champion. There you go. Dodging women, that's my specialty. Isn't it beautiful? Bubblehead nurses in the hospital, dodge. Four-leg women's ambushing you, dodge. Maria trying to date you, dodge. I'm so good. James Chad is so good at dodging women in general. Especially when it comes to dating. Okay, where? This is the issue at wearing earbuds and not headphones. I can kinda hear it's there, but not exactly. Let me check again, wait. Yeah, I got it right and left, but still it's earbuds, so they don't really give you that spatial sound effect. Also, is it the siren is singing to me? Yeah, where? Okay, thankfully though, as in most horror games, monsters are unable... Is she the only one? Whoa! Take this, and this, and this. Oh, shoot. Ow! Okay, there was an Elden Ring delay. How very that... Ow! Okay. Starting to hurt a lot. Hurt. One. Hurt. And finish you off. Break you. Oh, come on, she's so tanky. I was so hoping, I was so certain. Okay. From the back. Okay, they take a lot of hits. I think we might be forced to actually use our handgun. After all. I mean, we got plenty of health potions, that's why I tried that, but... You know what, there is the save point right there, we're gonna just save it up. There you go. So I take too many hits. I think one projectile equates 3 hits, 2 to 3 hits, maybe even more, so... We might have to empty all the handgun shots. I mean, we do have the shotgun, which I'm trying so desperately to save. So there is another monster. Take this. 2, 3. Ow. Hey. Okay. Ow. Okay, it's 5 shots. If we hit her 3 times at the beginning and then we hit her again, it's 5 shots. Which, depending on how many more bubblehead nurses we'll meet, might not be sustainable. We might have to switch to shotguns. And also no medic supplies inside. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What is there? Shotgun. No handgun too. I'll take that. I'll take that. I want to keep the shotgun for actual enemies, like say we were to meet Pyramid Head in yet another date. I want to be able to, you know, have a shot myself. Now, let's save, because we did that fight perfectly. There you go. Easy. Also, who's singing? Is it Maria? Maria. Was there anything interesting though here? Because I feel like I might have entered a room which I didn't need to enter and only wasted all my ammo. I mean, it's better that way though, so I don't get to hear this voice constantly ringing in my head. Okay, there is something dripping. Not someone, something. What is here? Oh, frick, I don't know. Wait, there is the... I suppose all the way to 21st. Wait. 1. No. Okay, I don't think those arrows are reliable in any way. I don't think that's how it works. Maybe by 5? No. No. Coffee and milk chocolate cake. Milk chocolate cake. It warms you up so much that you're not afraid of anything. I mean, coffee, unfortunately, I have to pass on because coffee has a strange effect on me. Let's just say that I'm the kind of person that will take a bit of chamomile, and will get tachycardia. So I'm not advisable for coffee, but milk chocolate cake. Milk chocolate cake. Now, that could soothe any spirit now, could it? It will give me such a peace of mind that I will shoulder any kind of trouble. It wouldn't be bad, honestly. Imagine a challenge. Eat a slice of chocolate milk cake for every death in an horror game, or every time you get a jump scare. I'll end up so fat by the end of it. I'll end up so dummy thick. You know, like when you have one of those Christmas parties where you are with your relatives and you eat as much as you possibly can, you end up at the end of the day that you are literally pregnant. As a man, as a manly man. I'll feel pregnant at that point. Now, apparently in order to enter we need combination lock. Okay, but I don't have the combination lock, so we'll have to look for it. Cake means our dessert. We call the tistechko. Tistechko. I see. So it's your word for dessert. Interesting. Because when you say cake, I'll think about many different kinds of cakes, like actual cake, mimosa cake, cheesecake, naturally. But no pie. Bad needle, it's still useless. Frick. We have nowhere else to go. So milk chocolate cake. Didn't mean cake, but more like dessert with milk and chocolate meshed together, like sort of hot chocolate, hot dark chocolate. Yeah, because if you think about it, Americans tend to use, or also UK people, but I'm not too sure, Americans tend to throw the word pie around so much, a lot. Oh, feel free to post some on the Discord, I will check it out later, absolutely. But yeah, Americans tend to have the tendency to always throw pie around for everything. And sometimes they even throw around the word pie to indicate something resemblant to what they call a pizza, even though it's not a pizza. Like, they use pie on everything.
Hey.
Hey, you!
Are you okay?
Go away!
Go
Don't
away!
be afraid, I just want to talk.
I think she's the girl they were mentioning, the one that was shivering, quivering, and maybe they thought she smiled at some point. But yeah, how do I get to her? That's the question. Hydrotherapy. I don't like hydrotherapy room. I don't even know what they're doing there. I don't want to know. Water can be extremely scary, and I'd rather not explore that. Thank you very much. Though this door is still... Wait, do we need to go up there? Is it open now? No, it's still locked. Ah. No. No. Bad needle still won't do the job. Won't do the work. Let's be quick. Break you. Hey. Okay. It's all about finding the path. I say it's all about learning the pattern and I get promptly hit. Oh my gosh, the delay is worse than Elden Ring. Oh my god. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I'm far more willing to trade. Health potions Oh shoot, more than one apparently this time. She got us good. Okay, maybe it's not a worth trade. Maybe it's not a worthy trade. Like 10 ammunition or 5-ish for 1 health potions, absolutely, I will trade that. But unfortunately, we got hit a few more times than I'm willing to admit. It's called Choco Milk. Choco Milk. I will have a look later because I'm afraid now it will distract me too much from all these absolutely fetching bubblehead nurses. But I'm sure James Chad wouldn't mind a slice of that. Is it an easy recipe? Like, does it require many ingredients, or is it a simple one, a relatively simple one? Because there are some cakes and some sweets that are very, very elaborate. Now though, I think I need to go down. I don't know the combination, I don't know anything. Did I check on D3? I did, and I didn't find anything. Did I check on D2? Actually, yeah, D2. Was there something in D2? Oh, yeah, there is a type machine. What's in here? Nothing. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let me check this time machine. So, observation note, patient no 0090. Day 1, patient transfer for observation, malnourished, shallow breathing, avoid eye contact, coward, agitated in presence of staff, frantic at the notion of touch. Can't touch this. Day 2, patient refuses solid food, nasogastric forced feeding required. Ew, I wish I never knew that's a thing. Oh, serotonin antagonists administered to reduce nausea and vomiting. Ah, I mean, it's not pleasant to have anything through your nose, let's be honest. Day 3, patient restrained from bathing and feeding. Oh my god. Prepared for treatment room accordingly, progressive malnourishment, oxygen deficiency, self-injury suspected, could not confirm. Something is very raw. Bang. Hey, I have a question. Shoot it. Shoot it. So I need to access the... Laura, it's over there. What did I... Oh, exam room 4. I mean, maybe it was an old practice to feed you through your nose, because... I mean, nowadays they can flabble you and give you all sorts of pills in smarter way, I suppose. Maybe even I don't think supposed works. Better not think about it. Better get away from there. Is it true that Southern Italians go bald early? No. I don't know wherever you read this, but usually I know about all the memes that surround Italians, and I've never heard of that one. People go bald all around, everywhere. No preferential treatment. If anything, I've seen more Napolitans, which means people from Naples, that all have this beautiful luscious hair, and they are from the south, so... If anything, based on my experience, I will say that's a filthy lie. Absolutely filthy lie. I mean, maybe some stereotype may find foundation in certain situations, but not in this one. I'm afraid every man balds eventually. Regardless. Sure, there might be some racial features to it, but overall Italians kind of fall into the Caucasian gene pool. With something different, of course, but I mean, unless you bring like Asians, which tend to age slowly, have a different kind of skin and all that, there isn't really that much of a difference. Especially between Italians. Like, it's not like Northern Italians have a much better time dealing with baldness. Like, there are many Italians that don't bald. Yes, I realize you are Northern Italian, you're definitely not bald. What are you trying to imply there, Tiny Banana? I do understand that my hairline is not what it used to be, but the thing is, I don't care about it. But I'll also let you know, there are many people, many old gentlemen in their 60s and 70s that still have long luscious hair all everywhere. So it's just randomness. It's just randomness there. It's about winning the RNG pool, and we open the door. Was it even worth it though? I'm scared. I'm joking. James Chad knows no fear. James Chad knows no horror. James Chad knows nothing. Frick you. Whoa! I don't feel you, lady. Get that. I'm not scared of hitting a woman. Will you also stop? Hello there, South Studio. I'm currently hitting a woman. But not just any woman, a bubblehead nurse. There you go. Bang! Bang! Is there another one? No. Easy. But seriously, considering you like the taste of water, you live near mountains, the Alps most likely. I mean, do remember that the Alps are not the only mountains in Italy. The entirety of the peninsula, it's run from a stripe of mountains. You could argue that in the north, it's the only flatlands in Italy. In the north, between the Alps and the Apennine, there is a flatland. Not that big, but there is a flatland. Those are the flatlanders. Those are the Italian flatlanders, the only flatlanders, because everywhere else there is this stripe of mountains. But yeah, you could argue there are flatlanders in Italy, in a very small section up in the north. And those are northerners. And the funniest thing is that up in the north they also tend to have different accents. Some of those, sometimes I struggle understanding myself. I'm like, why do I hear people speaking Italian like they were an alien? I tell you, it's a different world. Probably the lack of mountains does this to them. So, where was I supposed to go? Treatment room. Keypad. I need to get control of the plot again, because I'm losing it. Slowly but surely. Let me see. Wait. Okay, Maria, it's there. You know what? Let's check on Maria again. Because sometimes you'd see cutscenes and all that. Okay, now she's turned around again. I wonder if by checking on her, something happens. I'll turn around. Also, I see Cat Caddy raiding with a party of 4. Hello there, raiders. I am Brodante and I'm currently streaming Silent Hill in the sweet company of James Chad, the man with a mission, finding my wife in an hospital overrun by freaking bubblehead nurses, for those who know what I'm talking about. Also, allow me dear to give you a lovely shout out. Give me just a moment. There you go. Caddy, what were you playing? Something chill again? Or maybe something more on the scary side like I am right now? Because I swear, it's been a week since I last streamed this game and I was like, oh wait, it's an horror game I gotta do again. We have to finish the adventures of James Chad, so oh my, okay. We might be encountering another bubblehead lady sooner than I thought. But yeah, what were you playing? Give me something else to think about while I venture through this horrendous hospital. With super hot nurses though. Let's see. So apparently we don't have to deal with the hand yet. But there is a keypad and we need to get to the nurse station. You know what? Let's try and get there. Crafting houses and furniture today in Paglia. Oh yeah, you did mention it's the same game as before that you were playing a week ago. Paglia. Honestly, I'm always more and more toying with the idea of some Stardew Valley. I don't know why though, it might be nostalgia that is drawing me into more 2D games and comfy games. Yeah, I don't think I know the combination. Do I have any memo though of me? I'm not too sure. Wait, memos. No, I don't have anything. Key items, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I need a cozy Monday. It makes sense. Monday is the start of the week. You want some chill. Unlike me, I'm totally insane. Starting off the Monday with... Hey! Oh, it's... Just a second. Because it's getting very close. And I can't quite make out where they are. Oh, there she is. Isn't she lovely? Allow me to show you all the reason why so many people of culture know Silent Hill 2. For them, the one and only, absolutely fetching bobblehead nurse. And I'm gonna show you how to deal with them. As a true gentleman, you need to know how to properly hit a woman. Ow! But be careful because this one is feisty, she will hit me back. And also they have delays, just like in Elden Ring. You all played Elden Ring, did you? Easy. The famous nurses, infamous nurses, Cat Kelly. Because, I mean, find me one guy, actual challenge for you, find me one guy that you wouldn't show the bobblehead nurse to and he wouldn't reply with, while looking, staring at you in the eyes, he wouldn't reply with, would. I ask you, I challenge you to find me a guy that wouldn't a bobblehead nurse from Silent Hill 2. You need to have refined taste though, and I'm pretty sure you surround yourself with very tasteful people. So none of them will ever feel comfortable denying that they would. They will absolutely smash a bobblehead nurse like I just did, mercifully, mercilessly. Now, let's sneak in there and let me give you a lovely butt shot of James Chad. And also, there is a freaking four-leg lady. No, worse. Freaking KFC customers. Again. It's been a little while, isn't it? That's it. Don't spit on me. Disgusting. There you go. We're not gonna waste precious ammo on them. There you go. You thought we were free of angry, disgruntled KFC customers. Well, think again. They're everywhere in this place. I swear. Okay, nothing in there. But we're making progress. We're finding stuff. Although, to be fair, we've always... Hey! Okay, four-legged woman. I love the music. Ow! Okay. My gosh. Okay, that's some kind of wrapping I do not consent. Like, it's one thing to be wrapped around by a pair of legs, it's another to be wrapped around by 4 legs. Don't try it. I'm pretty sure James Chan now, if people talk, will tell you no. Absolutely no. I need to preserve my virtue. Always for my wife that is waiting for me desperately. Now, medical. We're gonna drink a potion, which is actually booze. There you go. Secretly booze. But yeah. 4-leg glasses can be problematic. Okay. We're about to find the code. Maybe Morse code. It smells like coffee candy. You are what you eat. You are what you eat, tell me banana. After all, just like those disgruntled KFC customers, did you see how badly they were reduced? They were like that after eating Double Down, KFC Double Downs. And for those who don't know what KFC Double Down is, it's pretty much chicken between chicken. Like imagine a burger, but instead of the bread you have chicken. So you have chicken inside the chicken. Chicken inside the chicken. That's right, that's what a double down is. And maybe there might be a triple down too. It might be a thing. So you probably ate so much coffee candy that you turn into a coffee candy yourself. Let's flip it. 9. Totally irrelevant. Her drawings. I'm pretty sure she draws rabbits. Mostly. Yeah, absolutely. Her drawings. More like she wait, can I use this? Oh, come on! I thought I found some solution to the... Nothing. Nah, that's bad. I mean, it's not related to the puzzle because otherwise it would be still accessible, but still. That's so dumb. Okay, so this was all for enough. Great, where am I? Observation room, and it's useless. You are a genius of fun, my lord. Absolutely telling me banana. I will take that. I won't even play the humble card because I totally deserve it. So does James Chad. A genius. Now, let's see here. How do we open the... Is it already open, this door? There you go. We found the master key. I wish we found a frick. Okay, yet another one. As long as it's not two of them at the same time. Wait. No, that can't be. Oh no, there was the bubblehead nurse from before that died. Now she's back on her feet again. So she basically resurrected. And where is she now? How many? Okay, it's just one. As long as it's just one, it's fine. Although we gotta be careful, because she has huge range. Absolutely huge range. Ridiculous range. She's like Margit from Elden Ring. She will delay the attack, you see. Let's stop her once. Oh, okay, see? And she doesn't care. She's super tanky, and she will chain attacks. And she will even stop mine. Whoa. 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 Okay, that's enough. That's enough fooling around. Miss. Look out. They're toughy ladies. They're toughy ladies. Takes a sort of man just like James Chad to deal with them. I'm hearing strange noises, and I'm very susceptible to noises. Okay, it's just some malfunction, man. Okay, I don't have any memo. Nothing. Oh, wait. Shotgun ammunitions. What's in here? More no, that's handgun ammo. Shotgun shells. Okay, we got a total of... Wow. Wow, we got 9 shotgun shells. We are saving those. We are absolutely saving those for situation that will require them. Okay, we got that Vader. Okay. What's in here? Do I even need... Okay, treatment room. Can I access the treatment room now? Even though I so do not want to. No. No, we cannot. Technically, we found a key that could open the lower rooms. Technically. I don't even know. Let me see. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just take the stairs and go down again. Although... What's upstairs, though? Is there anything else I need to do? Let me see. Let me check here. Combination lock, which I also have no idea what to do with. Let's go to the encircled door. The encircled gate. And let's see what's up. X-ray room. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna see James Chad in all its glory soon enough. Wait. Oh yeah, because there is a little gate. Which I still don't think we can open. Yeah, no. Okay, we still cannot open it. It's more like a thing to do, not what we had to do right now though. The problem with the combination lock is that we still don't have anything. Let me see. Strange photos, it's nothing. Memos. These are irrelevant. Key items usually combine. Yeah, this is supposed to be combined, but we have nothing to combine it with. And it won't budge. This one we don't know the combination key. I mean... Like, it could be any kind of... No. We need something written. Like, those arrows are not indicative of anything. Are just there to gaslight me. D3. Let's try and re-enter some of these rooms in case something changed, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe we have... Oh my gosh, whenever the door closes... You know what? Let's go and save. Let's make a little save. Yaha! Yoink. Let's save here on the Brookhaven Hospital. There you go. Now, nothing here. I cannot move the camera. That's a filthy lie game. Okay, nothing here either. I'm just rechecking all the rooms. So, apparently we have to take the stairs again. It's not time for the upper floor yet. We need to stack to the second floor. But where to? Because the keypad also, we have no idea what to input there. I'm thinking women's locker room, nurses lounge. Let's try the nurses lounge again. Nothing. Also, freaking TV. I never got as a child to see a proper TV static like this. Like, my TVs will have a very, not that bright TV static, more like a gray, pretty calm static. But this kind of static, I think it's from older televisions. Like, even with the 90s models, you couldn't quite replicate that, I feel. Which is interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure many people from the newer generations probably never saw a static TV out of horror games. And they probably cannot relate as much. It's same deal with the VHS. Instead of discs. Even discs! Like, people will forget about discs as well. Not just floppy disks or VHS. Discs. You know, DVD discs, Blu-ray discs. They're disappearing slowly but surely. Okay, everything is locked. What the hell? Okay, I'm simply exploring at this point. Because everything requires a combination. Everything. Even my heart. James Chad Hart. Oh. Okay. Handgun ammo, that's good. Oh sure, okay, we're slowly running out of ammo, and I don't like this. I so don't like this. Also, this is a hospital from the mid 20th century. So okay. Let's see. Okay, we made some more progress. Let's see, where are we? No, we're back. Where am I? I keep opening more doors and end up in the same place as before. This doesn't make any sense. I need to make actual progress. Not getting ambushed by all those bubblehead nurses. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So laundry room, nothing. Restroom, nothing. Keypad is still useless. Shower room, I think I already entered the shower rooms. Safe. Like, even the safe. Silent Hill really does resemble the city of Zitomir. It's quite foggy and nothing happens. And if something happens weird, it's just a typical Tuesday. Yeah, except it's mundane here. Eye, we already saw the eye. We are not in the eye room though. I saw the eye on the map. Look. It's not this floor. This floor has the freaking eye. But this eye currently here, it's different. Can I break this wall? No, I cannot. Terrible. Also, I see, okay, I thought it was a rib cage for some reason. Why? Okay, there is nothing. Absolutely nothing here. Okay, maybe let's try and get to the director office again. But yeah, we are yet to find anything else. We are yet to find another bracelet. The search is going on though. We'll find it. We only need to go to the first floor. Maybe we found a master key and we can open more and more doors that were previously inaccessible to us. Although wait. Treatment room. Maybe can I get to the treatment room now? Let me first try and open this door, even though I'm pretty sure it won't open. Yeah, it doesn't, because it needs the very key in this hand. And then I will be able to move to other kind of apartment, because it's all apartments at the end of the day, just masquerade as hospital. That is the extent of it. So let's try and get to the treatment room again. If that fails, we'll go back to the first floor. Keypad doesn't work. This one, it's better not to get too close. Let's see, okay, to the right. Okay, it's still closed. Useless. Terribly useless. Weapons locker room, let's try it. No, we already went here. We are just checking the place. And the funny part is that there isn't really a puzzle here, it's just finding the codes. And I'm yet to find the code of anything. There is a safe, there is a door, there are multiple doors that require a code or something, and I got none of them. This map reminds me of drafting lessons in my college. Ugh, indeed. Oh, a chain! Someone is being pretty kinky here. But yeah, I do remember technical design in middle school. Gosh, I don't think I ever did anything in that class though. Like, the teacher wasn't really enforcing doing the homework, so he would only bring us to the computer room to do whatever. Don't ask. I learned later how to actually do some technical drawings, but not a fan of too technical. Also because nowadays it's a bit, how can I put it, obsolete. Now, like, now the PC does everything for you when it comes to technical. Like, architects, they will, in the old-fashioned way, draw everything extremely precise, compasses and all that are a thing in the past, because they will take too long and they will ask you for too much money, so people will just resort to those to use technology, though scary might be. That's an actual jump scare. Technology. Blueprints are definitely not my thing. You should have seen what the teacher gave us to draw. It's impossible unless you are touching. It's more like teachers want to try and gauge how good you are. So they will sometimes give, on purpose, very difficult assignments, so that they get to see who can fare well and who can not. And whenever they see that most of the classroom cannot deal with it, they will then react accordingly and give easier tasks. So that's a way to gauge how good, how much of a skill issue the classroom has. Although sometimes I'll agree, it's ridiculous. I remember our first assignment, middle school, 11 years old. We had to replicate the Mona Lisa perfectly. And other historical buildings. And I was like, no one in the class managed to do anything. It's fricked. So, nothing down there. I can only go upstairs. I should get the elevator. We need to get the elevator. Which is not accessible here because it's broken apparently. So we need to go to the other way. However, despite the rigors of these teacher exams, I remember college with warmth. It was a good time, but I hardly repeat it. College is a bit... It changes from person to person, from college to college. The people you meet there, like, it's a whole other can of worms, we could say. Like, some people have great experiences, others not so much. Many others don't find any value in it. And if you are in places just like America, you'll get so indebted that is ridiculous. Okay, let's save again. Beautiful. There you go. Like, it's a commitment. Not everyone is suited for colleges. And not because they're not smart. Far from it. It's just because sometimes college doesn't give value to everyone the same way. Like, oftentimes people will go to college just because you are supposed to go to college, but not necessarily. Like, most people that didn't go to college that I know learn their own trade and make so much more money than people that went to college and are much happier with their job. Something to sleep on. Something to, yeah, really think about. Like, it's not like, say, 30 years ago, where you would take a laurel, a degree or whatever, and bam, work. I mean, not at least in the places I know. Or also depends. Oh, shoot. Okay, here's some noises, which means maybe I'm in the right track. Maybe. But I still need to get to the pool. And I cannot get to the shower room unless... Let me see if I can open that door. Oh, just delightful. More bobblehead nurses. Can I avoid this one? No way, 2 of them? You gotta be freaking crazy. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna avoid them. Okay, we gotta run here. We gotta run for it. Okay, I cannot open it. I'm so fricked. I'm ironically so fricked. Okay, this one... Oh, come on. I swear they cheat. I swear. They all cheat. Are you kidding me? Where am I going? I don't even know where am I going. Okay. Let's finish it off. Oh, come on! Okay, we officially finished our handgun bullets. And so we might be forced to rely to our shotgun very soon. You are stuck, yeah? I mean, the thing with Silent Hill and horror games that have puzzle is that you have to understand what to do and where to go. The monsters are just a distraction for you to not pay too much attention, but ultimately, yeah. Like, getting stuck, it's part of the experience. We are not getting hard stuck like in the apartments a week ago, though. I can guarantee you that. Like, that was ridiculous. I've been stuck in the same apartment 2 hours and a half only because I didn't double check a puzzle. But in this case, there is no puzzle. It's just finding codes. It's just finding information, which apparently it's pretty hard to find so far. Because otherwise the game will slowly lead you where you need to go. But aside from that, let's see. Because that door doesn't open. We found it the hard way. Panicking because the nurses were so close to us. Our heart beating so fast. But yeah, we ran out of handgun ammunition. Holy shoot. She got me. She so got me. 4-leg ladies. Terrifying. Because they'll only jump on you when you least expect it. Holy moly. Whew. At least she was there. Okay, that's more blood splatters. Freak you. I mean, at least I didn't waste any bullet. But still, freaker. My god. Now that's a freaking jump scare. The lady literally jumped on me, so examination room, no. Examination room 2, I don't even know if I need to do anything there. Like, the issue is, if the bubblehead nurses keep spawning forever, I'm freaked. Because I'm already running out of handgun ammunition, and shotguns, maybe they will take one hit to kill them, but I don't have that many bullets. I mean, I might learn how to melee them completely. Here's the punchline. You've been looking for your wife for a whole week. And will she be alive in this week that I've been looking for her? That James Chad has been looking for her. We'll find out. We'll find out if she's still alive. If she died of boredom, waiting for him to arrive. I'm sorry, dear. I've been so sidetracked by those absolutely hot bubblehead nurses. Also, I can enter here. Let me check. Wait, I already been in here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was already in this exam room before. Let's get out of here. Now, this room doesn't open. My god, everything is closed. Do I have to go to the basement? I hope not. I don't like basements. Who likes basements? No, I'm done in the basement. I don't have to do anything. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. To come here. Back here. Now let me see. Not the basement, all the way up. Bubblehead nurses sounds like a great idea for anime figure. The one nurses that we've been dealing with all this time are the bubblehead nurses, because you look at their faces and it's all bubbles meshed together. That's pretty much it. So we were already here. We don't have anything. Let's see if we can open the examination room. Like, I'm literally... Wait, where am I? No, I was not supposed to be in here. I'm supposed to take the stairs. I think, I hope. Can I just jump off the... No. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, it was another set of stairs. Of course. But yeah, no. At the moment, I'm pretty lost of what to do in this place. Where destiny is made. Please, not another one. Like, we already dealt in here with whatever this was, but there is literally nothing. What's in here? Oh, wait. See, there is also this puzzle. Like, we have got so much stuff to do still. And I have no clue where to find all this stuff. It's crazy. There are so many things to do still in this hospital. Like, we explored quite a bit, and we are yet to find any kind of code, any kind of important item other than a freaking needle. And we killed so many nurses. No, no, no. No, no. I don't have the spare ammunition for you to freak around and resurrect, okay? Oh my god, this is horrible. This is the worst thing. Whenever you are forced to backtrack actually, and monsters will just come back to life. Because that means, oh no, I'm not gonna have enough ammunition, meaning that I'll have to avoid them. I won't have any choice. It's horrible, let me tell you. It's so horrible. And the worst thing is that I still have no clue where to go next, so we can only check for the encircled rooms. We've already been in the nurse lounge. Let's go back there in case there is something I missed. Also, stay put. Freaking... No, nothing. Again, the same static. Well, you're stuck here for life, but don't worry, I will start worrying. Holy moly, oh no! It's fine. We'll be fine. We're in the company of James Chad. We'll manage this. Worry no. We'll manage to find everything we need. Keys, whatever, you name it. We'll find them all. It just takes some patience. Because the moment you let it get to you... Oh my god, I thought it was some monster bashing at the door. So this one, it's... we don't have any key codes. We don't have anything. And usually it's pretty clear whenever we need to find a combination what to look for. But so far, zero clues. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. L3. We already went down here. We'll do it again. I will give you all a free bug shot of James Chad. Are you kidding me? I already dealt with every monster. And now we officially exhausted all handgun ammunitions. This is terrible. This is so terrible. Health potion. No more. That's it. So, why was there a enemy? A four-legged girl in here, even though there is nothing else to take. Poor man. Absolutely. No one can understand the suffering of James Chad here. Backtracking only to find more monsters coming back to life. Wasting all my precious ammunition. For what? Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, I need to fight with my club. Can I aim, please? Okay, dodge, masterfully dodge. There is another one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Pretty good. See, I dealt with 8-legged women. I mean, combined they made 8 legs, but otherwise 2 4-legged women. Whew. We got scratched a little though. And it doesn't open. Are you kidding me? Oh no, wait. Okay, we are in the right room, which I feel like I was already here before. And there were new monsters, which is horrible. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm literally cleaning up the room. I could be the janitor of this place. They should really hire me as the janitor. They should hire James Chad as the janitor. Also, am I bleeding? Oh my god, let me take a little health potion. I had so many health potions. Now I'm slowly starting to run out. I literally went through all the rooms. I'm really wondering if I... You know what? There were 2 bubble nurses at the first floor. Maybe I need to go back to the first floor and figure more things there. Because I left it too soon. Maybe that's the thing. Although if they come back to life, oh my god, it's horrible. It's terrible. Maria is still here. Okay. Let's try L3 observation room again. No, this is where I came from. I think. Yeah. And there is nothing for us. There was an item that was beeping, but then it stopped. And it doesn't let me interact with it, so I don't think we have to do anything with it. Treatment room is where we are supposed to go, but it doesn't open. And we're supposed to get through the nurse station, but the nurse station also doesn't open. Hell yeah. Nothing opens. We explored a lot, but we open nothing. Let's get to the elevator again. We'll find the solution. We'll find a way. First floor. No music in the elevator. Illegal. Absolutely illegal. Inconceivable even. Okay. Now though. Ooh. There are no connected doors. Let's try again here with this door, but I don't think we can open it. Yeah, exactly. It's all locked. That's the thing. Everything is freaking locked. And we explore every room in this place. Let me check very quickly if the basement... Combination lock. The basement has nothing for us. Literally nothing. We've done everything. But here, no. Doctor's Lounge, we cannot access it because we cannot enter any of the rooms. Let's try get to the security. We gotta find a way here. We so gotta find a way to progress properly. Security office. Shotgun safety rules. We don't care about it. Now, where have they been in here? There is nothing for us. Reception and all that. Let's enter the reception again, but I don't think there is something new that spawned. Give me the combination. Willy-nilly. No. Lauren Baidan. Good day, King! Sorry for being late, don't you worry at all. I'm always here whenever I stream, so you take your time to come here and leisure to enjoy. Please don't take away my weekly rations. It depends. It depends if they have something delicious in it. In that case, I'm afraid I cannot make any promises, Lauren. I might feel intrigued, actually, by you asking me not to do something. You actually intrigue me. And I might check out those rations, those weekly rations of yours. But yeah, welcome in. I'm currently in more apartments. No, actually, it's apartments disguised as hospital. And guess what, Lauren? I'm stuck again. Or at least, this time it's not fault of mine, because there is no actual puzzle that I have to read twice. I just need to find codes to open a door, a keypad, a locker room, a safe, and then break a hand to get the key from it. So, and I explored everything. I explored everything in this freaking hospital, but for some reason I found none of those codes, none of that stuff. I swear, this game, like, we had an extremely smooth last stream. Now we're getting stuck again. But at least I know it's for no fault of mine, or at least I like to think that. I like to think it's no fault of mine. Probably same architect made the apartments. Shake my head, right? It's likely, yeah, they are taking up, you know, I'm pretty sure this same architect is so freaking envious of how cool James Chell looks, to the point that he had to spend his whole life designing apartments specifically to have him lose his way in them. I feel like that's a plan, that's the master plan. Also, why am I in the basement? There is nothing for me in the basement anymore. I should get out of the basement. So sad you didn't see me rocking it today, cracking a joke after joke. Oh yeah, a streak, an absolute streak. Although I'm afraid that James Chad is too... I mean, in a place like this, would you be in the mood for jokes? Possibly, because you want to try and lighten up the mood, because otherwise you end up insane. You'll end up insane. That's why also in many horror movies and games you see oftentimes some relief characters that will crack jokes and all that. I suppose as a sort of balancing act, but the best is when they also don't believe it. They also don't believe their comedy is gonna do anything. And they feel powerless. Lauren, luckily James is dealing with life-threatening anguishes and regret, and it's too busy to have a war with the city planning committee. Luckily for the architect. Luckily for the architect. And yeah, he's too busy dealing with threatening anguishes such as women. That's why James' Chad's best trait is the ability to dodge all women. Be it them four-legged women, be it bubblehead nurses, be it Maria, and be it women, any kind of woman that will try and date him. He will dodge them. It's his talent, you see. The dodger. Hey James, would you like to go up? Ha! Ha! Dodged. That's his speciality. Dodging, holding a job and to... Yep. Absolutely. That's the whole thing. Only someone as cool as James Chad could pull dodging so efficiently and effectively. So... It's still... No. We need to go to the second floor because the first floor has nothing. No, wait. This is the second floor. Okay, we found out that there is nothing for us here. We couldn't find the combination lock. The treatment room is where we are supposed to go next, but it's locked as well. Is there any room now which I didn't explore? Director office and all that. But yeah. Oof. Speaking of dodging. Oh. Okay. Now here. Like even this thing is a freaking puzzle and we are lacking buttons. Because we need a button here. But we only got a bend needle. I cannot do everything with a bend needle. To go as far as one can. I'm so freaking cool with this deep voice. But I'm sure that James Chad can go even deeper if he chooses to. Hey! Why did I do that? I just wanted to remind this nurse who's boss and kick her down to the ground a little more. Okay, M1. Yeah, there is nothing in here. I'm looking for hidden passages, but nope. Nope. We'll find a way, don't worry, we're all stuck in here. And that's the beautiful thing, like, we're not here to speedrun the game. We're here to have a good time, watching James Chad suffer. And me, collaterally, that is. What can you possibly do? Okay, we've already been in here. I swear, we are backtracking almost as badly as the apartments and the wood apartments from the second stream of this game. Where the frick am I even supposed to go? Because, I mean, let's try the keypad. Let's try see this keypad if we can do anything to open it. Because I feel like we had to tackle one of these puzzles, quote unquote, and understand what to do. Even though there is literally nothing. No clue or anything for me to understand what's next. Like, this is nothing. This has no information whatsoever. Nothing here. Lauren going to lurk more. Need to lock in for a good solid hour. Worry not. Don't even need to let me know. Just enjoy at your leisure. I'll be here. More stuck in more apartments. Oh. Oh boy. What about the laundry? Because I checked everything. There was a thingy. There was a thingy with some code. Not some code, but it light up red. And I thought, okay, I found myself a code, but no, it wasn't it. So I've been also baited in a few occasions. No, I'm literally running out of juice. Just kidding. James Chad can produce juice on demand. That's how powerful he is. But yeah, nothing. Just piles of body and all the monsters I've dealt with. So are you afraid of me? Why? James Chad is not afraid of anything. He doesn't know what's fear. He doesn't know what's horror. He doesn't know anything. Oh wait, what about this place? Wait, I already came from here, did I? Yeah, we already came from here. Butt shot time! That was so tiresome. I have no clue. Like, it's a 4 keys combo and we cannot just guess it out. But I also got no codes. Let me check the memos in case, but I don't think they have anything. Also, this is Woodside Apartment, South Wales, Brookhaven Hospital. Like, there is nothing here, unfortunately. Nothing resembling of codes. Wow! More lounge, women locker room. I swear, I've gone everywhere. I've gone around everywhere. Let's try L1 again and get to the... Oh, of course it doesn't work. Wait, how did I access it before? No, I never accessed it. Wait, utility room and all that? Why would you have such chain of rooms and not be able to go through them? Let's dump. Let's go to the restroom. I'm a pretty scary person. I mean, based on where you meet people, how you meet them and all that, many can be scary. I mean, unless you have the face of a... I mean, unless you are a... How can I put it? Everyone is potentially scary. Although some are more than others, like say you are huge, bulky, tall, imposing and all that. It might be intimidating. I wouldn't even say scary, intimidation. Because scary, it's more about the situation you create that makes you scary. Even a child could be scary in specific situations. That's why you see so many of them in horror games. Because children can be freaking scary in the right situations. Was I going to the restroom? Yeah, I was going to the restroom. For no reason at all. Bargain. Just checking, because I'm the janitor here, you see? That's how I managed to get inside. Nothing. More nothingness. It's freaking dumb. Because the first floor again, there is nothing for us. The bend needle we cannot combine with anything because we still have yet to find another item to combine it with. We cannot access the pool either. We can't do anything. Are we stuck? Oh my gosh, I'm getting a suspicion here. Like, here we've done everything. We don't need to go back to the basement, so that's one crossed away. There is a, you know what, let's get to the upper floor. Let's get to the upper floor and see if we can find out they master some sort of combination. Well, I mean, I'm not a very good person in myself, if not the worst, I think. I mean, that's a very edgy mindset. That doesn't necessarily make you scary. Just edgy. Also because, funnily enough, people who were formerly, I wouldn't say bad people, but that did things questionable. Questionable things, like they were, let's say bad person, but not in a way, not as to say you are a criminal. More like bad people, okay? Bad guys. Usually those people did enough mistakes in their early life, hurt people emotionally at least, or in ways that made men understand what it means to be actually good. And so formerly bad people that make the choice and know what it means to be good. Actually, here is a way to make it more clear. Actual good people are people that know what it means to be bad. Because those people have experienced what it means to be bad, what means doing bad things to others, and so they make an effort not to do it again, so they can more easily be good people rather than others. That maybe they've shielded themselves behind morals and all those things that don't even belong to them, and maybe those people oftentimes cause way more harm than so proclaimed bad guys. It's true. It's true. Like if you think about it, even in the history of, say, even religious people, bigots oftentimes will cause extremely more harm than they believe, but they are often gaslighted because they feel like everything they do, it's in function of religion. And so doesn't matter if they're clearly doing some harm. Hey, it's fine. I'm not doing it because I'm with Jesus Christ. But no, that's to mean that it doesn't, like, being a good person and bad person is so relative, it's so subjective, and I'm telling you, usually those that were formerly bad people are more likely to become good people because they know what it means to be good and bad. Like you have to touch the hot iron in order to know it burns. If you never do that, you will never know it. Okay, so look at that. Look at those arrows. Do we need to do a complete lap? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. I'm simply indulging myself. I don't think that's how it works at all. At all. Exactly. You know, just for fun. Oh, James Chad, it's growing impatient. Wait, what if... Wait. Reset? Reset. Because it's a full turn. I don't think that's the solution though. Yeah. No. I'm growing insane here. If a freaking glass was what was preventing me from progressing. Let's go, James Chad. Maybe we found progress. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Breaking a freaking glass is what prevented us from making any meaningful progress for half an hour. It's fine. I know, 99% of the times whenever you get stuck, it's for dumb things. But hey, we did it. We did it. No, I'm not calming down, because you have to understand, Tiny Banana, whenever you are in a situation where you are hard stuck, that you feel like, oh my gosh, I cannot see any way out. Whenever you find finally something that makes you progress, and it was the stupidest thing that you just had to pry your eyes up in order to see, you'll feel the same excitement that I did. But also, one floor inner world. Okay, we found finally the key to open the door in the first floor. Beautiful. What's in this? We need to run away from here. We will. Dr. Andrews, we delivered the radiographs you requested. However, it looks like the file was incomplete, as one of the pictures was nowhere to be found. We will send somebody as soon as we locate it. Let me know if you need anything else, and yes. Hospitals. Old fractures, skull trauma, my god. Hospital are not a fun place. I mean, they're never a fun place, but even worse back then. Okay, I will excuse myself for about a second, actually a few minutes, and I shall be right back. Back we are. Let me check. Okay, right and left. It's very important in an horror game, especially, to have your earbuds in the right ear. Otherwise, you won't know what's coming from where. Listen, I have a plan. To get out of here, you have to vacuum every corner of this hospital. How did I not think of that? Oh, right, that's right. Because James Chad has other plans. He's gonna vacuum all the bubblehead nurses in this place where destiny is made. And believe me, he's got quite the talent. He's not only an expert dodger, he's also an expert vacuumer. I can't believe I said that. See, that's what happens whenever you play horror games. You grow insane, just like the characters. Now, we need to get a hold of ourselves, but most importantly, let's get back to the second floor. Also, we got only the shotgun now. The good news though, I heard something that moved. The good news, if anything, is that we already got rid of the nurses in the first floor. So hopefully, it should be relatively calm. We have to get to the elevator. Can we run from here? I think we can. Shut. No. No. No waking up under my watch. Not under Jane's Chad watch. Also, I feel like Maria has to be one of the dumbest or most courageous women in Silent Hill to feel like taking a nap so long despite all kinds of monsters roaming around. And they can see her, like she's been attacked by monsters oftentimes before. So, congratulations, Maria. You're either the most courageous, brave, or most foolish woman I've ever met. Anyway, back to the first floor. Finally, now we can make progress. We can open the freaking door. She just leaves, yeah. She's like, huh, monsters, it's fine, just give me a minute, I'll nap for a minute. She's been napping for hours. You know, like those people that are like, it's fine, I'll take a power nap, 10 minutes and I'll be right there. And they fall asleep for hours. literally that kind of person. I mean, you surely have met some people that go like that. They're like, hey, it's fine, I'll just take a little nap and then end up sleeping for hours and hours on end. Usually it's people that don't really take much sleep at all. And that's bad. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay though, we use the key. I'm gonna go and save now. Because you never know what happens. Yes. Brookhaven. Hospital. Finally making some progress. Worry not, we're gonna so get out of here. This stream. We're so gonna get out of here. Guaranteed. Break. Okay, I don't like close quarter encounters. I don't like them at all. Did I make my point clear? Okay. Oof. What kind of person do you think I am? A candy. A candy person, because that's what you ate. And so you're a candy person. That's exactly it. Ooh. Oh. What is this? Oh, another item. We need more items now. Beautiful. Okay, there is something. Are they just gonna break in here? I mean, that's cool. Another incident. He got out of the pool and made a break for the guard and cutting his... completely manic. Screaming. And the orderlies hold him down, barely managed to stitch him up, but he's back in his room for now, sedated. Okay, it seems we have to take a stroll. Oh, this is so bad. Another KFC customer, a disgruntled one at that. We're gonna try and politely avoid him. We're gonna sneak in down inside here. Are we safe here? Holy shoot! Okay, this is so stupid. Frick you. Can they spit at us from out there? Please tell me they cannot. Although they spit on me. And I'm hurting. What was the point of all this? Okay, give me a second. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of... Oh no, not again. I swear, four-leg ladies are impossible. I mean, as long as you get them, because these other guys are somewhat manageable. Somewhat. But there are more than one. Move, move, move. Okay. It's quite a few of them. Take that, and you're not getting up. How did I miss that? There you go. Now, that's more like it. Is there gonna be another four-leg lady? I'm not too sure myself. I'm not too sure of anything at this point. Okay, no, cannot break it there. It's still there. I'd rather get rid of him because it's gonna be distracting. It's gonna prevent me from properly exploring the place. Oh shoot, oh come on. Is that it? It seems like it. I'm gonna take a healing potion. Delicious. Colocopos, play GTA San Andreas one day, it would be fun. GTA San Andreas Colocopos, it's a game that I got nostalgic memories of because back in, was it 2004? I was like freshly in middle school and most of my friends had it for the PlayStation 2, or for, maybe it was 2003, I can't remember. But basically, they were all with this GTA San Andreas, even my cousin. And I remember playing alongside them a lot. And one time, a friend of mine, I borrowed GTA San Andreas from a friend of mine. As soon as my father walked in the dining room where we had the PlayStation 2 connected, he witnessed me knifing a lady. At that point, my father, in a very "are you winning son" fashion, he was like, "You're not playing this game. Give it back." So, I'm one of those people that the only way they had to play GTA San Andreas was in their friend's house. Or cousin. Yeah. So, the takeaway from that is, when you're very young, try not to kill anyone when your parents are close. Hello gamer, play and finish story on live stream, it would be super fun. I don't know. I mean, GTA it's a very fun sandbox. It might be fun at some point, even though there are... Ooh, okay, let me deal with this guy first. Okay, because more disgruntled or KFC customers, my god. GTA might be perhaps a game down the line. San Andreas specifically, I don't know. Maybe a nostalgia trip. Usually I do enjoy to go through the nostalgia lane, you know, playing all those oldie games, old but gold, like Morrowind and such, so I might think about it. Also, can I get in the pool? Ew, it's disgusting. A fancy little dip. Oh, come on. But yeah, CJ. Oh, wait, bend needle. Of course we cannot do anything with this bend needle. It's so useless. We found a bend needle that we cannot use at all. Terrible. Looks like our hospitals, huh? Oh, shoot. I mean, it should be a bit cleaner than that. There are cases where people will get infected inside hospitals because of bad hygiene. Freaking spiders, or whatever it was. What? Freak you, four-leg girl. Ah, dodged it. Take that. Oof. Full GTA marathon before GTA 6 now, that would be a bit. That would be. You know what's a game, what's a GTA that I might do for fun? GTA 2. Have you ever played a Colotopos? Have you ever played GTA 2 Colotopos? Because that's my very first GTA game. And my gosh, was it fun. Isometric, but my gosh, was it fun. Like GTA 3 was revolutionary because it allowed you to play in full 3D. Although I would say the Vice City, I mean San Andreas was incredible by all means. Although Vice City also was damn good. What's getting close to me? Oh my god. It's probably on the other... Maybe there is still a spider. And I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna start frantically. GTA 2 I play, yes, second game. Beautiful. Such a great game. Oh wait, do I need to combine here? Like, I do remember the Zaibatsu. Was it the name of one of the factions? I was always, for some reason, fixated with the Zaibatsu. And then whenever I would get tired of the story, I will usually play also GTA 2 at my cousin's house, and we will start spawning in the tanks and get to 6 stars, you know, the usual GTA experience. Wreaking havoc. Such a good... Putting the music all the way up while doing chases, my gosh. But it was the late 90s, and it was so fun. So much fun. Wow! Wow, we're combining the actual needle with that surgical tube. Can we do anything with it? No. Oh, I think we need to use it in the waist hole. And also, I'm James Chad, and I'm trying to make you all feel better by showing that I'm injured, but it's actually ketchup. Don't you worry about it. Doing full GTA Marathon, but start with GTA 3. Why now GTA 3? Just do missions and finish stories. I cannot promise it, but down the line, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm always up for some GTA Havoc, by all means. Although right now I had other games in mind, but down the line, why not? It sounds like fun, although Marathon, I don't know, Marathon. That sounds like quite a commitment. Oh. Something opened the door. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Those guys are simply resurrecting themselves? Okay. No, I did not, Tiny Banana. We just got in the courtyard. How did James Chad have any knowledge that the key he needed would be down in that sinkhole? Maintenance key. Pool. We already went into the pool. We need to go into the pool again though. Also, I'm bleeding. Let me take another healing potion. You played Minecraft before. I wonder, I'm yet to find a person that never played Minecraft. Like, even parents with their children had some experience with Minecraft. I'm yet to find a person that never played it, honestly. Whoa, that was sloppy. That was sloppy at best. You disgruntled Pepsi customer, allow me to relieve you. Oh, there you go. How does it feel? 5 years ago. Now, I do remember playing Minecraft when it wasn't still that known. Like back in 2011, it was still alpha or beta. I think it was already beta, but I wouldn't put it past me. Like, oh, there you go. Like, I remember playing when the adventure update was yet to be implemented. So you could shoot arrow, like you could pretty much spam arrows with your bow, and you had no sprint. You could only walk everywhere. But my gosh, was it incredible at the time. It felt like actual Lego in the digital world. It was so cool. Then I dropped it around 2012. Before, when it was getting very known. But it was so cool. So cool. When it was vanilla back then, Very basic, very essential, but my gosh, felt like an incredible experience. Now it's still great, I'm pretty sure. I've not touched it since 10 years. I've not played Minecraft since over 10 years now. I can safely say that. More than 10 years, actually. It's perfect family-friendly game, it is beautiful, it is amazing. It is an absolutely amazing game, although now I'm pretty sure it has changed a lot. Like, back then it was very simple. Make a pickaxe progressively stronger in order to mine the better material, the better mineral. Craft yourself a fancy gear, maybe enchant it a little. That's it. Go into the hell, find the obsidian. Find the obsidian. Do the... No, actually, find obsidian, get in the hell. Get in hell. Or actually, go to hell. And then find the ingredients to find the ender eye or something. I don't even remember exactly how to do all that thing. It's super fun still, Manadinger. Now you can kidnap and breed villagers to skip progression state to diamond gear. Oh my god. Wait. Speaking of breeding, this bubblehead nurse has quite the intentions with us. And you know what we have to say about it? Ha! This is some Elden Ring stuff. Oh, come on. I still cannot fully predict her hits. This is crazy. Whoa! That was close. Not close enough. Hell yeah, we didn't waste any precious shot from our shotgun. But yeah, the fact that you can breed villagers together, I mean, that was coming. That was a long time coming. I remember people, even when the villagers were relatively new, they would always put them in camps. In the literal sense of it, like, they would wall them in a way that they would always find them available. Especially if they were good merchants. They would always wall them in a camp fashion and have them at the ready. So it was only a matter of time. You mine, go to Nether, find blazes and loot their items. Yeah, those are the blazes. Yeah, I think it's the flying, flaming spirits in the Nether. Do ender eyes? Yeah. Throw them and find the stronghold at the end portal. Go to the end and kill the dragon. It's funny how the end game has remained the same. They didn't change or add anything meaningful to that. Although the Enderman, I still remember the Enderman. I think I was playing with my brother in a server where we hosted, and at some point we were returning from a dungeon and he got gang banged by Endermans. I was too busy laughing and he was rightly so angry at me. That was lucky and not helping me. But the thing is that Endermans were such a threat back then. Even if you were inside your house, if you were to look outside at night and meet their gaze, they could teleport inside your house. I'm pretty sure it's still the case, and it was terrifying. It was utterly terrifying. Minecraft progress system, lol. I mean, enchanting kinda added some sort of depth to it. Perhaps wishful thinking. Like, you know, at that point it was more like, hey, who has the best enchanted gear? Okay, there was a monster, which I masterfully avoided. I'm still trying to understand what am I looking for in here, though. Because I activated the thingy here. I activated some pumps. Oh, okay, they took away the water, so I can enter here and find some more keys. Enchantment. Enchantrix, indeed. Press. Okay, we can break more walls. Wow. Look how strong we are. James Chad is breaking everything. What is that? Another bracelet. One more to go and we get out of this freaking hospital. Just you wait. Oh, how lovely. I'm so glad you could join me. It's too bad. I prefer women, specifically bubblehead nurses, not four-legged women. I'm sorry, not sorry. I got standards. James Chad has standards. Now that we have retrieved the bracelet, let me see. I could go out that way. I mean, we will have to also investigate the eye. I mean, we got the key, so we can access many other places. Let's go to the doctor's lounge. Or maybe let's go and save. How about that? Because we made some progress. We made some actual progress, family. So I'd say let's save it up. Oh, also, speaking of saving, I do remember Minecraft bed system. My god, whenever you were playing in multiplayer with people and you wanted to just skip the day or save your spawn point, it was an absolute chore and extremely hilarious when you had to wait for people to get ready for bed as well, because you couldn't go to bed unless other players were as well. And so you would find yourself in a situation where, hey, I need to go to sleep. Okay, let me get out of this zombie invasion. Oh no, I'm about to die. So you would be like, oh, and you go and rescue them. Then you're all ready to go to bed finally, and an Enderman teleports inside your house. Regular. Happens all the time. Who is James Motherfucker? It's this guy. Tell me, Banana, don't tell me you didn't understand that this guy's name is James Chad. Like, he's James. He will tell you he's James. Chad, it's an untold surname that we made up for him, but it's totally fitting the guy. Because he's such a Chad, he's such a James Chad, that he'll dodge anything. He will dodge bubblehead nurses, he will dodge four-legged women, he will dodge Maria, he will dodge women in general. Especially in dating scenarios. Which one is better, classic Silent Hill or this remake? I'll be honest, I only played a bit of Silent Hill when I was little at some friend's house, and so I don't really have a great understanding of the original game, but I can tell you this feels much longer. Like, the original game I remember for PlayStation 2 was much faster. I feel like here they really increased the duration. Like, I do remember going through all these rooms and places. Might be an impression, but it feels like this remake it's much longer. And I think they did it to also justify the price tag, probably. It's his real name. Oh well, okay, he's Chad, I'm agree with. Yeah. James, it's his name. Chad, it's the name we made for him. Does it make more sense now? I hope it does. Now, we need to get... I mean, we could go and place the bracelet already, but I'd rather go to the doctor's lounge. I'd rather go there and find the third bracelet. Also, pay mind, we still have to find the safe codes. And there is yet another bubblehead nurse. Sounds like a four-legged girl. Or maybe not. Maybe we escaped. Maybe we dodged. Wait. Okay, they're catching up. Okay. It seems we found keypad combination node. We can finally open the keypad. Okay. I see. It's an L. It's a rather particular L. Okay, L. Except it's like this. Amazing way to remember it. You go by association after all. Is the game really longer or are you just stuck in these apartments? I think both. Yes. To answer your question, yes, Manor. Like, the game is arguably longer, but I'm also getting stuck in it. A lot. And it's totally the apartment's fault. Not mine or James Chad's fault at all. Although, to be honest, in the wood apartments, I did misread the puzzle. Actually, I overestimated the puzzle. I thought it required me to find 5 coins. When instead you just needed 3. Yeah, it's stuck. I'm not stuck anymore. Look, we're going to go to the keypad and we're gonna unlock it because I got the password. Right now we're in full prog mode. We were stuck out an hour ago, I agree, until we found out that we had to break a glass window in a remote room in order to understand what to do next. And that's the cool thing about this game. Like, you'll be stuck for a bit and then realize, wait, did I check this specific spot on this specific map of this specific apartment? There you go. Now, we need to get up though. And I feel like the keypad was second floor. Okay, second floor. So the elevator. I need the elevator. Sister? What are you talking about? What, sister? Although I will say, Minecraft, I do remember when I first played it, I remember getting jump scared by zombies at night. I so didn't expect it. I went in totally blind. Like, I was sold to the idea of Lego in the digital world. And then I was like, wow, there is also survival elements, cool. Then I was minding my own business at night. I hear strange noises and a freaking zombie jumps me. I know. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud to say I got jump scared by Minecraft when I first played it. It's quite the experience. Okay. Keypad over there. Wonderful. We got this. And I also do remember the combo. This is the combination. An L. An absolute... Shut up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Didn't even need to check the emote again. The note. Okay, what is this? Handgun ammo. Okay, we got some... Whoa, we got a lot of handgun. Beautiful. Amazing. We got all the ammunitions, all the health potions. We're doing great. Though, aren't you all in the mood for some bathing now? I want you all to picture right now Geralt of Rivia taking a bath from the scene in Netflix, in the Netflix series. Imagine James Chad though in that very bath, but in this fashion. James Chad posing like Geralt of Rivia in a bathtub that looks like this. Mwah. Delicious. I hope none of you is about to have dinner, or this might be too much. What is this moldy radiograph? Oh, do we need to make use of the X-ray room in order to see? Because I can't see anything. I mean, I can't see the hand. Do you even need... No, I'm spacing out. No, you don't need an X-ray. Why did I think they would form a huge scarab as if merging together and attack me? Ew. Why I always hear James Chad? James Chad, not James Chad. James Chad. The one and only. They fed me garbage and rotting meat, crawling with maggots. Maggots. Thick with sinew. They make me bite down. The juice is red and yellow. Hit the back of my throat. I choke. I get... Oh, this is getting pretty specific. Vomit in my throat is sore. An itching throbbing tube flesh. I push out. Oh, frick. Do I even want to read this? Like, I don't think it's... Okay, so basically, this person got, or at least from his own version, because remember, many of these patients are, let's say, on the brink of insanity, if not already insane, so their perception of it was pretty much being turned into an horror. And it's like, in a way, we are inside their head and living their own nightmare. Yeah. Also, pay in mind, this is a hospital from the 70s, 80s? I mean, there are some hefty electronics, so It's still a vintage hospital though. My gosh. So, treatment room now. What do we have to do? What are we doing here in the treatment room? We found an X-ray. Now, what do we need to do next with this thing that we found? Where do we bring it? Exam room, no. Colocopos, I miss physical disc era of games, today full of digital game set. I was just talking about it a little while ago, Colocopos, before you arrived there. Now it's a time where, like, we saw a TV static, okay? One of those old boxy TVs, and I was like, isn't it funny that even I barely remember the static on TVs, because by the time I was growing up, they already got replaced with crystal liquid TVs. So I didn't really get to experience as much of a static effect. And then I was like, wait, think about VHS, think about discs, like DVD discs and Blu-ray discs. There are so many people, even young men, that have grown up that never touched a disc in their life, or VHS, or anything like that. Or floppy disk, for example. I do remember floppy disks because my uncle had plenty of them. Like, he was so much into DOSBox and stuff. So I would always find all of this stuff, vintage stuff. But yeah, many people have no concept of the static except from seeing them in horror games. And also, yeah, no disc, no nothing. And also disc. I remember when I borrowed Metal Gear Solid 3 from my cousin. And the freaking discs, at some point the game couldn't progress, it would freeze. I take the disc out and there was a freaking gash on it that I didn't cause, but there was a freaking gash. The good old times where if your disc was ruined, oh my god, congratulations, your game is bricked. Turns out you are about 30 years old, who knows? And yet the DVD screen saver is more popular than ever. That's because we did a good job at making it popular. The vintage charm of it. See? Speaking of the devil. Which one you prefer, disc or digital? I'll be honest. Although I'm nostalgic of all the digital analog era, with all those disc cables and things, I will also tell you that the pain of all those gashed discs, broken discs, and lots of other stuff, I would say I prefer the digital for convenience sake, but part of my brain feels the nostalgia of everything being so simple. Because whenever it was an analog, in the analog era, you have more ways to customize your things as opposed to the digital era, where you have to know programming and stuff in order to do anything. So I was thinking, now that we found let me see. We found this moldy radiograph, an X-ray image found inside a filthy fetal. Okay, almost entirely. We can combine it with what? I think we need to go to an X-ray room. And the X-ray room was... I like both. Yeah, I feel the same way, Tanami Banana. Like, I like them both. For both nostalgia, I would say nostalgia likes it. But I prefer the convenience of digital. Digital for convenience, disc if you want to actually own it. Yeah, exactly, man. Even though lately they sell you the box of the game and no disc. You'll see the thing where you can fit the disc, but no disc. Wait, I think... Let me check this hardcover Total War Warhammer. If it had the I think it had the disc. Oh yeah, here, look, discs, actual DVD discs. Beautiful. I still have them, which I never use because the funny thing is that I lack a DVD reader on my PC. I mean, I think no PC comes with a DVD reader at this point in time. Like, they will never sell them with one pre-installed. You have to buy it separately, I feel. Maybe in a USB one even. It was so cool. pressing that button, and then you put the disc there. Oh. Also, digital cuts down on waste, that's never bad. Yeah, that's true. I would like to have a huge game disc library like books. I have a little bit of it from PlayStation era, PC era. I got some of that stuff, and it's cool. I cannot deny it's cool to look at it like it was, you know, a library, as you rightly put it, called Octopus, and then you rummage through it, and it's like every disc you see, just like a book, it's like a memory that comes back, and you're like, oh yeah, Morrowind. Getting lost in Vivek non-stop, yes. And more things like that, it's super cool. PlayStation 5, no. I stopped owning a console ever since PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was my last console. Everything else has been strictly on PC. Also Game Boy wise, I only own handheld game consoles till the Game Boy SP, Advance SP. I also got a Nintendo DS but then sold it. I got a 2DS almost 10 years ago just because I found an extremely good deal where I could have a 2DS with Pokemon Moon at $50. I was like, yeah, why not? A good time to play some Pokemon, because I love Pokemon. It was my life when I was 8 years old. I knew everything about Pokemon. I was so much into Pokemon Yellow that if you had me listen to Pokemon 8-bit noises, I could tell you what Pokemon there was. I was that acoustic. I mean, I probably still have some from there. Someone says Morrowind, and what sounds? Sarah. Absolutely love Morrowind. Super sad we can do GTA Marathon. GTA 6 will be on consoles. Yeah, unfortunately, that's also a thing, because on PC you only have specific GTA, and some of them are not even that great, as in remakes, so it's a bit unfortunate, yeah. But hey, again, can always play some at some point. Let me think. We got this radiography. If I was a radiography, where would I be? Wait, could it be this? Wait, not the memos, the items. We have to combine it. X-ray, we need to find, I do remember there was an X-ray room somewhere. X-ray room, there it is. There you go, X-ray viewer, I knew it. Let's get there, shall we? We need to just go to the stairs, up the stairs. Up and up we go, absolutely. But yeah, honestly though, I would say, because GTA Marathon would presume that you go and do the main quest mostly, because it's so easy to get sidetracked in GTA. Because I remember with every friend of mine, we will do a bit of the story, then like, hey, why don't we just break Havoc? Or maybe you will, you know, totally by mistake run over a pedestrian and be like, oh, you know, since we are there, a star, how about we shoot the police? Oh no, we shot the police, now it's 2 stars. Well, you know what? And then the whole day will be simply running from the police and getting more and more aggravated. So it will be a bit of a challenge trying to, I don't mean speed run, but almost like speed running. Like try not get sidetracked and actually finish the game. Okay, more bubblehead nurses here. Where was the X-ray though? Let me see. Okay, it was down here. Down here. Salt is a way of life. Let's see. Except here in Silent Hill, it's maggots. Can I open this door now? Yeah. So X-ray viewer. Wait. Always be mindful. Oh. Okay. Now we can combine them. It's time to combine. I can wait, the viewer. I need to find the viewer. Oh. Oh! A riddle. Okay, so Let's see. Skull trauma from childhood. All right, we have to rotate it. Okay. We have to put the pieces together, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't work that way, does it? Oh no, okay. Let's try to understand what to do here. Okay, you have to line up the X's here. I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. Wait. Maybe like this. Hold on. Hold on, okay. Hold on. Hold the door. No. I mean, this one technically will feel like this, but... Huh. Yeah, that's perfect. Now this one has to be just as perfect. Okay. I feel like this is fine. Radiograph of pelvis. Okay, we're gonna add it. Four. Left for that. So 4 is the number. For what? The combination lock? I don't think so. I don't think... I mean, it's a 4. For what? Is it the only... Yeah, I think it's the only combination. Like, you can remove it, but... 4. 4. Where do we input that? Because I don't remember there being... Let's try input the code. I don't think it's a combination lock because it will need... Like, it's not how combination lock works. Let's see. 4. Wait a second. Okay, 4 works. Then you have to go back. Maybe 4. No. Okay, let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to turn around again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Because you cannot just rotate once. Okay, let's see. 4 is the 1. Then you have to... Because this will be... Okay, wait. I cannot make quite much sense of it. Unless it was a fluke. And I got lucky. No, it doesn't make any sense. No. I wonder. Oh, thank you ever so much, Colocopos, for offering me my own drink. Cheers! Always gotta keep hydrated. Doesn't matter if winter is coming. And we gotta brace ourselves. Water always helps, with methodical thinking especially. As you can clearly see, we got this so easily. 4, we got 1. What's next? Because based on the arrows, it says to go to the right. Wait, maybe 4 by going to the left. Again? Could it be? And then back again? Unfortunately, no. You can press 4 forever and it will still work. But at least it's 4. Now to understand what those freaking arrows mean. Maybe 180-degree fashion, like it would be 26. Only one way to find out. No. No. No, that does not compute. That doesn't make any sense. Unless the X-ray will give us different results based on how we place this. Although I don't think so, because I don't see any other... No. It all lines up perfectly. Although I see old fracture there. That is not lining up. I mean, let me see if there is anything else that can be lined up. I don't think so, though. No, this one is I mean, maybe we need to find another X-ray. Because this one over here, all alone, is not giving us the full picture. So we need to find another X-ray thingy, apparently. The search is not over yet. We'll need to go to the first floor and find another X-ray thingy. We need to search for yet another number. Hopefully 2 more numbers. But yeah, 4 is the first one. We need to find more. So we need to go back down, I suppose. Because yeah, the X-ray viewer, okay. But we need more. More, I say. Let's recheck in here. Day 1 patient and all that. Okay. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, disturbing things. I would argue the horror games that tend to be the most disturbing are the ones in sort of pseudo-realistic settings, kind of like Outlast. Like, whenever they give you the impression that that stuff might happen in real life, I mean, it still requires some suspension of disbelief in order to work, but they work at a closer to reality setting than you'd be comfortable with, usually. Unless you're like some of those people that anything that is fictional, even remotely, they will never feel scared. For some reason, that there are people that can have an incredible detachment from anything that is not real. Sometimes I don't feel like envying them, because that means that you have no suspension of disbelief skill, and that means you can hardly be amazed at anything that is even remotely outside. You cannot run away from reality. And this is not the 800th anyway. So cut yourself some slack. Okay, so is there any other place we can go to now? This is still the second floor. We should go back to the first floor, I think. We might need to find another radiograph. Because we need another number. 2, possibly. 2. It's interesting that people don't buy new games, only play old ones and remakes of old games. I mean... Oh, also Maria is doing fine. I mean, people do buy new games constantly. The fact that sometimes those are remakes is because the IP holders are too afraid oftentimes to make risks by developing a new IP, and so they simply repurpose and resell old games that they know for sure they got a target audience and they won't miss. They will make money. So it might give the feeling that there are not that many new games, but it's actually the IP holders that are playing safe when it comes to big AAA. But if you look at the indie space, for example, we are in a renaissance era, you could say, where everyone is making a game. Like, there are so many good quality indie games nowadays with the tools available that it's crazy. But on a AAA spectrum, I agree with you. People tend to buy the same old games. Usually. Unless you consider new games like... But even GTA San... Like, there was Todd Howard that made this funny joke. sometimes I'm amazed because I see people, like, we make the same game over and over again. And that is because once you know what sells, you want to keep doing the same thing in order to sell more. That's just how it is. Very few will take risks. Like, take Miyazaki, for example. Miyazaki could have gone mainstream since a long while, since King's Field, but no, he wanted to make the games he wanted to make, and it took until Dark Souls to become mainstream. But when it was still King's Field, it was pretty obscure, and King's Field is from the 90s. He's been in obscurity for over a decade before he will find the secret sauce to invent a new genre. But otherwise, until then, many developers were also doing similar games, in a way. So yeah, it's very interesting and complex when it comes to developing a game. Like, oftentimes it's, and unfortunately, all about making money, not about being innovative, because innovation, it's a risk, regrettably. Although, I will also say that Expedition 33, for example, took a formula that already existed, that people thought it was dead, turn-based combat, and actually made it work again. Same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 proved everyone wrong when they said, oh, nobody likes old-school combat system. Okay, wait. Okay, there is another one. Frick them. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is so unfair. I'm gonna ask the handgun help, and you are gonna die, sir. So badly. So horribly. Oh, frick. I didn't get hit by the bubble nurse. This fricker had to hit me. This freaking KFC disgruntled customer. And I found handgun ammo. Okay, let's take a little potion. A little boost. Glue, glue, glue. There you go. But yeah, I myself like playing old games, but I also I like them all, honestly. Like, I play new games and old games. The fact that I like to stream old games, it's because I'm not too sure, because sometimes I feel like, especially streaming, vibes are important, and old games are such a good vibe. New games depends. Oh, come on. I don't think I have to go back here though, honestly. I'm not sure why I came back here. I'm just looking for more X-rays, in case I missed some in here. But I don't think I did. I think I got everything in here. Yeah. Got pretty much everything. But let's see. Because the map will tell me if there is... I cannot get into the restroom. So the part is off limit, apparently. Which is a shame. I didn't check the restrooms, the pantry, the kitchen, the cafeteria. I should go there. I should go and check those rooms. Because there is barely any information, meaning that I probably didn't check those out yet. I was too distracted checking out those gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous bubblehead nurses. Okay, progress. We know where to go, up there. But who's behind there? Oh, come on now. Wait for it. Nice clicking sounds, dear. No, that was too early. That was too early to hit me like that. Like that, and that. And don't you touch me! Ow! Oh, come on, there was a chain attack. Frick you. Now I'm down another potion. Because I'm trying so hard to save on ammunition. There you go. It's like playing Elden Ring. They'll delay the hit. Wait though, I wanted to go first to check the other rooms. Here, the restrooms. In case there is something. Ammunition, lovely. I love this. A ladder? Whatever. Okay, someone else as lovely. Okay. Okay, let me very quickly explore because I'm pretty sure they are in here. Yeah. The question is how many? Okay. We found an object. Although I might need to deal with the bubblehead nurses. It's in the walls. Okay, so we need to probably destroy a wall. Monday breakfast, okay. This is where they cooked. And my gosh, horrible. This is hardly any condition to cook anything decent. Alright, before we get to that, I will excuse myself for but a few minutes and I shall be right back. Looks like your kitchen. Oh, give yourself more credit, Kolokopos. I'll be right back. And back we are. Let me first always check. Okay, right earbud. You always want to make sure, especially in horror games, the right earbuds goes into the right ear. Because you always want to know where things are coming from, especially when it's feisty, absolutely feisty. Bubblehead nurses. But yeah, I mean, this is the kind of kitchen where you cook pineapple on pizza. Yeah, like whenever you see pineapple on pizza, imagine this is the kind of kitchen they prepare them from. Let that sink, let the picture sink in. Okay, this bubblehead nurse it's feeling very much teased, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because she will come rushing at me, raging even, and I cannot vault. I cannot vault in here. Let me grab it. Okay, that's very interesting. I cannot grab it. I think it's because I'm in combat. Okay. Is it two of them? No, it's just her. It's not. Oh frick! Okay, okay. I didn't see this freaker. Freaking. He got me. He so got me. Looks like my random fast food chain restaurant. Okay, that's not good. That's so not good. Okay, she's coming. She's busy. She cannot wait. The problem is that the other freaker, I want to deal with him first. Because he's faster. And thus unpredictable. But how did you come in here already? I told you she's fast. Too slow. Oh, come on. You so got me with that. Oh my god. You so got me with that tiny banana. I thought I was stepping into a mine. Slowly. Steady. And that's how you deal with ladies. You hit them from behind. Very hard. Whoa! Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Thank you, Colocopos, for sneezing all over my stream after Tiny Banana so kindly exploded a far mine in a tough, spicy situation. That's right. I mean, it would make sense because imagine hitting in the back someone as rotted as the bubblehead nurses. I'm pretty sure all the blood that will spill and all that, you will feel a bit nauseatic. And you will feel like naturally to sneeze. And also, while I was fighting with the bubblehead nurses, James Chad, though Chad he is, he probably felt like letting it go at some point. So that's just the intensity of how strong he farts. James Chad only makes the most resounding of farts. Just so we're clear. After all, he has to live up to the Chad standards. Okay, so let's recuperate the handgun ammunition, which we couldn't recover before, and I still can't recover. Is this a bug? I cannot pick them up. I cannot pick them up. Like, they are lighted, but I cannot take them. For some reason. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to live without it. It's fine. If it was a key item, oh my gosh, then it would be terrible. More static. More static. Where is my DVD player? Where is my DVD player? I want to see some... Well, I don't know. Let's see some Grace. Oh no, wait. How about some Kill Bill? How about anything that isn't roaming around an apartment disguised as an hospital? Because that's what this is. Oh, come on now. What did I even find inside this kitchen though? I feel like I'm getting out empty-handed. In a way. I didn't find anything really substantial so far. Let me double check. I mean, yeah, we did find a disinfectant, which we can reuse. I'm not too sure where right now. Not on the lock. It's not corrosive. It's not corrosive stuff. But surely we can find a use for it. The bathroom and some two shotgun shells. Are you kidding me? We are soon to have more shotgun shells than handgun shells. Isn't that amazing? Feeling so powerful. Okay. Ooh, save. Yes. Look at that beautiful face. James Chad. Okay. Wait, where are we? Oh wait, this is the first floor. Okay. We are still in the first floor. For some reason it felt like we were in another place. But yeah, the bubblehead nurse is back, frick. There is no end to them. Okay, I don't think I need to be here. What do I need to do with the spray thingy though? And safe. I don't think we spray on the safe. Ah, X-ray viewer. I don't think the X-ray... I'm still wondering what... Let me see. Let me see the thing we got. Also, let me go in here because I don't want the bubblehead nurse to randomly... Mold remover. A spray bottle of mold remover found in the kitchen. We can combine... Oh! Cleaned up radiograph. Oh! Okay, now we can put it back in the X-ray viewer. And complete the puzzle. Now I see. Okay. So basically what we have to do now is go to the elevator, get in the elevator, and or maybe we could also just go up the stairs. It works, yeah. Let's just go up the stairs. Perfect. Perfect. You know, this kind of reminds me of Monkey Island, which I also played when I was little, and sometimes you had to do the dumbest stuff in order to progress. And sometimes that also meant combining things that would so unintuitively go together. And it was super fun, because we would be like, I would have never thought of that. So you have to really think out of the box. In this case, I didn't think that I needed to clean up the X-ray, honestly. But now we do. Now we do. Let's go to the stairs. What is this? Oh my gosh, this... Hey. Hey. And then they say children are not scary. There is a reason why they use them in so many horror games. Think about that. Oh my god. Okay, the stairs is over here. Around the corner. Yes. Hop, hop, hop. Stairs. Going up the stairs is such an amazing workout. Wouldn't you know that I live at the top floor of an apartment building? There is not an apartment building such as Silent Hill though, because I don't get lost in them. At least. My gosh, freaking apartment buildings. So, complexes. So, X-ray room, we have to go around. Hopefully there won't be any new freshly respawned bubblehead nurse while I'm inconvenienced. Let's see here. Okay, all the way down. Down. Back to the X-ray roomie. Okay, one more floor, one more room. Okay, now. Inventory. Cleaned up a radiograph. We are gonna put this... I think like this. There you go. So I think it's 4. Is that a 37? No, sorry. 33? Because it cannot be 3F. I think it's Expedition 33 and then 12. No, seriously, what is that? Can I zoom in? I mean, now we cannot even move them anymore. I feel like it's a 30... supposedly free. Let's try. 4, 33, 12. And that's the lock. Combination lock. Let's do it. So it was 4. Then on this side, 33. Okay, it wasn't 33. 34. Okay, what kind of strange number is that? 37. Let's try 37. Oh my gosh, couldn't it be a normal number? Normal looking number? Or 37. Okay, 37 it was. And then 12. Easy, easy. Hua. Okay. Now there are more maggots. It reminds me of Serge Dornan from Fallout 2. Fallout 2. Maggot, beautiful. How about some sheep? Oh. Oh. How are you not puking your guts out? James Chad. Filthy bracelet. Do we need to clean this one as well? Oh yeah, look at that filth. Okay, now we got all the bracelets. We can finally get to the room. And who knows? Maybe we are on the way to get out of this hospital. We won't end stream until we leave this freaking hospital. Now though, let me see if there is anything else. Maybe some potion. Some more potions. Wait, I saw something highlighting. No, it was just my imagination. The game is playing tricks on me. Now let's hope nothing spawned. I don't think anything spawned, which is so good to hear. I wouldn't be surprised if something does stumbles upon me now. Please don't. Please. You know what? I'm just gonna save. I'm just gonna save. Make me save. There you go. Easy. Excuse me, sir. You're playing in Classic or Remaster? I mean, this is the remake, clearly. Like, the thing with the remaster is that for it to be a remaster, it should be the same exact game except with upgraded textures. So in a way like Oblivion Remaster or Final Fantasy X Remaster or even Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Remaster, like it has to be the same game, same animation, same everything, just upscaled resolution. But when you see that everything is changed to this level, it's clearly a remake. Like imagine, like remaster, it's just the same old game with upgraded textures slapped on it. Oh, what about Oblivion Remaster? Oblivion Remaster, it's Oblivion with Unreal Engine rendering slapped on top. And also they remade some things like the beast races, such as the Argonians and the Khajiit. They look much better. Although at the price of making every other humanoid race wonky. They look so wonky in the Oblivion Remaster. I'm sorry, because I know even in the original game they were, but it felt better. Also, do you know, tidbit, in Oblivion Remaster, you know there is... Oh my gosh, I saw her moving. There is a town, the Hadrich, I think it was known, the name of the town, where basically people have been kidnapped by some really ugly dudes. Like the game, they made them ugly on purpose. Very ugly. Scary almost. The Oblivion Remaster fixed that. It made them normal people. That goes to show the lengths to which the developer didn't care at all. Or some quests. Or consistency. It's funny. Todd, it just works. It just works. Tell me more lies, Todd. I want to be lied in my ear when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes, because everyone is talking about GTA 6, but what about the Elder Scrolls 6? I want to hear more lies from Todd about how good a game it is, and it will be a good game, I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure after the let's say unfortunate fate of Starfield, I'm pretty sure they're trying to go back to replicate some sort of success akin to Skyrim. So it will be a fun game. A deep game on the levels of Morrowind, though, I wouldn't hold my breath, although I'm up to be surprised. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than have my expectation totally shattered. In the last 10 years, No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk, you had lots of examples, although Cyberpunk has recuperated, and also No Man's Sky. So it's funny. Like, there used to be a saying from a Japanese developer. A rush game is forever bad, but that's not true anymore. Because that was true back in the age where you had to sell discs, and so you couldn't update after selling the game. And so if the game was broken, it will remain broken. But nowadays, you can constantly update thanks to the digital era, so you're allowed to make a horrible game and fix it later. And unfortunately, many developers cracked the code and knew that, hey, just release the game and slowly but surely we'll make it better. Filthy bracelet and bloodstained bracelet. Now, we have to make sense of this though. There is a combination of numbers too and formulas and lots of strange stuff. How do we make sense of it though? There is also this place, which I have no clue. We lack in... Wait a second. Okay, my brain is confusion right now. So, maybe it's the time to get to this puzzle. Although I'm not too entirely sure. I mean, we explored everything at this point. Like, everything. I mean, we have to go to Laura, but we cannot access the hydrotherapy room. Can we access it? I'm not sure, because it feels like we are missing a button here. No items, exactly. So it's still too early to complete this. Yeah, it's still too early. We still need to find more things. You know what, let's go and check on Maria. I feel like checking on her every now and then, every time we make some progress, it's probably a way to avoid disaster later. Yeah. Because she mentions, I'm so glad you're coming to check up on me. If you didn't check her at any point, maybe some monster would have come and turned her. We don't know. So, now, let me see. I could try and go to Laura. We completed that section. Let me see if there is anything else here that needs attention. These rooms are all, we cannot access them, so it's useless. We already been through, we have cleared the first floor, I'm pretty sure. We went through the garden, through everything. So let's try and get back to the third floor. Where am I? Of course I'm on the other side. I'm on the opposite side. Let's hope nobody has resurrected. Felt like stopping or interrupting the nap. The elevator is broken here. Okay, the stairs are over here. Beautiful. Up we go. And then we try the hydrotherapy room, which is still locked. Well, I guess we cleared it for now. Let's try the stairs up here though, because there is another set of stairs, but I'm not sure we have the... Yeah, no items. Okay, no. So whatever we are looking, because I don't think we have to solve the puzzle yet, because we lack in a button. That's what we're lacking. Let me check again the room that we opened in case there was something more. Something else, but I don't think so because I checked everywhere. Especially down there, unless there is a wall to break. But it will be sort of obvious. So yeah, no. No. Get out of here. That sounded like a cat meowing. Don't ask me why. So the exam room, I don't think there is anything else. Again, we are very thorough whenever we look for things. except finding glasses to shatter. So, yeah, we'll have to go down. Meow, 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 meowfully. There is a guy, plus G, that is very much into meowing. I remember we had an Oblivion session a long time ago, where we were talking in meow, like we were meowing the entire speech. We would add meow in front of every word. Almost felt like a challenge. It was a fun one. Although you can only keep up so much. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do here? Do I need to combine anything? The knife of Angela. And my wife, Mary. Okay, we don't have anything to put together. Literally nothing. Okay. Okay, so we apparently did everything in here as well. Is there anything else in the first room, though, that needs attending? No, the first room is also cleared. Huh. Hey, there is a safe. No, the safe is the safe, okay. I'm thinking so hard if there is something else that I missed exploring. Because we cleared everything else at this point. Let's go back to the room. Let's see if we can make the puzzle work, even though there is a piece missing in the safe. Maybe it will be unlocked later. But so far we got 3 bracelets. So maybe we can already work with those. Let's see.
That's what they keep telling me. The 3 patients.
Those are the 3
hopeless cases.
the 3 hopeless cases.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error.
Okay.
Being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Okay. I think I need to go... There was a point in the first floor where they talk at great lengths of this 3 patient. Let me see if I got the memo. Trimmer room note. I was hoping to find maybe a memo of all the 3 patients. No. Wait. Patient file 2. Patient file 1. I don't see patient file... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Anxiety. Hallucinations and all that. 2. Insomnia, refuse food, water. Okay. And this one. Burst of aggression. Okay, so the blooded one, it's probably the 3rd one. Insomnia, disturbance, and the... 6251. I mean, they're sort of aligned this way. But I'm not sure what I'm looking for in here. 4563. It's confusing at best. If this is even the right order, though. No, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. 964. I need numbers again. Oh wait, maybe it's a painting? It's like a painting of sort. Then I need to align. Possibly, but not entirely. No. No, doesn't look like it. I'm gaslighting myself right now. No. No clue. And also this safe. Is it related? I have no clue and I don't know what it means. I'm so confusion right now. I'm so confusion. I wonder if because I've done everything in the other rooms, which means technically the puzzle is here. But I don't quite know what to look for. This one is the best condition bracelet, but I mean there is no indication of what to do. Anything related to the patients, of course, but can be left alone. Constant surveillance. Bathing required, so it's dirty. And then the one that is completely aggressive, so blood. So I feel like the order is right. The order is right. Now it's a matter of aligning them. Let's see, 7 and 1. Maybe they... let's see. 6. I'm not too sure what I'm trying to do here. I bet you 100 francs that you're stuck here until that 6 come out now. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much, Taliban. Even you and I both know that I could finish this game and I could get stuck in here 1,000 times over and the Elder Scrolls 6 still wouldn't come out. It's a myth. The Elder Scrolls 6 coming out, it's just as far reached as Half-Life 3 at this point. Actually, here is a better question. What is gonna come out first? Half-Life 3 or the Elder Scrolls 6? Now that's a toughy one. I bet that's a toughy one, isn't it? Maybe the cut? Because there is a reason if the cut is there. And this kind of fits. Sort of. Kinda. Nah. Just my imagination again. No. Maybe the transparent bit? The transparent bits, maybe? It has to make sense. Can't really make out. Again, I don't even know what I'm looking for in here. And all these numbers. Like I get it, the patients were insane, but I'm literally doing guesswork and I don't even know because it could be that I'm still missing pieces before I should get to resolve this. Yeah, nope. This ain't happening. Okay. You know I said we will leave this hospital today, but the thing is, even though I might be, for any kind of miracle, solving this puzzle right now, there are still some places that we need to deal with and open up. So I'm afraid this might, I also check for Laura. So I'm afraid this might take a bit more time than intended. I was hoping that once we got on the prog spree, we will go and never stop, but apparently it took a bit more time than I thought. So here's how it's gonna work. Tomorrow, we are gonna get out of the hospital and progress after the hospital, because I intend on trying on finishing this game soon enough. Same before Halloween, it's a bit of a stretch, but we'll try our best to prog as much as possible, because James Chad, he's done making his wife waiting and wants to find my wife as fast as possible. So, having said that, we'll be back here tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time for more James Chad stuck inside the apartments 2, for more riveting getting stuck in apartments action. Hell yeah. Having said that, do follow the stream. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I need to go and cook myself something because I'm starving, and after seeing all that filth and horror, you cannot dictate anything to an angry stomach. And having said that, I will see you all beauties very soon, and remember, be beauties. We'll catch you all very soon. Take care. It's now how quick. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours, tell me banana. Almost 4 hours. 4 solid hours. And that will make all the anticipation even better, for I'll be back tomorrow. So don't worry. You'll get to see how we get out of this apartment. Enjoy the celebrations and have a good night.